Hey guys, welcome back to the Prehistoric Life Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Crawford, and today I am joined by
Bodhi Moore. Nice to meet you guys. How are you doing?
There's his Instagram if you want to go check it out. There's several posts where we collabed. You can go check it out and find it on my channel too. Just go support him. He has a lot of amazing content. Well, you're here.
Yes, I am. Finally.
Finally.
This has been 66 million years and like 3 months in the making.
Yep. Well, it's possibly 66 million and 7 years old. How do you know 7 years? Well, it's been 7 years since I've worked here. So, all right.
Yeah.
Start this off. Basic question I start off any interview with. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Well, it changes a lot because there are so many different dinosaurs and they're all so different and unique and so cool in their own right. But I'd have to say today, probably T-Rex.
That is an absolute valid answer.
It's a bit of a cliche at this point because everybody says T-Rex, but like objectively, T-Rex was the biggest, strongest, and most powerful land predator in the history of the planet. So like, why wouldn't I pick that one as my favorite?
And of course, we do have sister taxon of Batar and the new T-Rex species of Macrinus.
Yeah, that was surprising. Like I was not expecting that.
I was not ready. I was like, yeah, it's T-Rex. Nope.
Yeah, I haven't done much research into it, but it's unusual because they look very similar. I don't know the difference between the two.
Know what the distinction was there.
Yeah.
But as I said in the interview with the one and only D-Rex, him, the man himself.
Oh, yeah, he's awesome.
Anybody that calls out T-Rex as lame, get out. Get out.
Yeah.
Go. Bye. Like, T-Rex is awesome, guys. Like, it deserves respect.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, there are technical difficulties.
Yeah, I went extinct for a few seconds.
Yeah, we're talking about T-Rex Macrinus.
Macraensis, if I remember correctly.
Macraensis.
Yeah. So, like, the difference between the two, I'm not sure what the difference is.
Which is, I mean, because they look so similar that, I mean, I don't have a picture of both of them up.
Yeah, well, from the pictures that I've seen, it seems like it's what's the word? More gracile, more skinny and light on its feet.
All right, it's got to be. It's probably something. Oh,
I just checked. The difference is the age. So they're slightly different, and Macraensis roamed the Earth about 72 million years ago versus Rex around 66.
Hey, that means technically my taxonomical tree is correct in 18
Yeah, and another thing, the T-Rex specifically had more prominent brow ridges and more prominent what's the word? A more prominent like boss on its nose, whereas Macraensis had a less developed brow horns and not horns, brow ridges and nose.
Kind of that step before it really became the Rex.
Yeah.
Step down. But
yeah.
I feel like that's all.
Yeah.
Something.
Nerding out a bit.
Yeah, and of course you got. Oh wow, that's not going to pick up at all. Gotta love lighting. There we go. That should the Tyrannosaurus Rex from
Fossil. I have that same one.
The OG Dr. Curtis himself. Wow, it's not even in camera.
Oh my goodness. I think I have that same one. Hold on, where is it?
Yeah, shout out. Oh, wow, I'm definitely sitting in the dark. Shout out to you, Dr. Brian Curtis. I mean, love you, man. You're the first paleontologist I ever got on my channel. So,
Oh yeah, that's so
real
cool. Yeah, I was signed up for Fossil Crates for a while, like the subscription to be on the calls and things. It was so cool. I loved it. I want to rejoin eventually.
But yeah, imagine that just going right into you. That would that's a
that would
we just we don't think about that.
But honestly, that's how I would want to go. There are 3 ways I would want to go: either getting eaten by a T-Rex, drop dead while fossil hunting, or go in my sleep. And the T-Rex isn't an option, so
I'll go down swinging.
Yeah. Yeah. But on a lighter note, speaking of T-Rex, we should probably talk about the new Jurassic movie that's coming out this year, it's July 11th, if I remember correctly. Or no, it's July 2nd. Sorry, was way off there. But yeah, the Rex in that movie. A bunch of people probably know this, but quick spoiler warning if you haven't seen the trailer or heard any news about it. So, skip ahead a little bit. We'll put the timestamp on the screen. But the new Jurassic movie, you've read the books, right? The Jurassic books? Yeah. So in the original book, there was the T-Rex river scene. That's going to be in the movie.
Yep. I'm not doing copyright again.
Yeah.
I'm not playing the trailer again. It's already on my channel. Go check it out. So shameless self-plug.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like an older design, not older design, but it's older.
It's definitely more of the park era versus the world era. But it's I don't know, there's something about it. It seems like I don't know. It's different from the Dominion one. It's different from the Jurassic World one. It's different from the Jurassic Park one. It's slightly unique. And if you look at the toy, the new figure that they released, it has osteoderms on the tail.
Yeah, I don't even know what to look up to find that, because I don't think that's.
Yeah, the Jurassic World Rebirth T-Rex toy.
Yeah, I don't want eBay.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, go ahead and pull that up if you want.
Yeah, here, let's see. I think, yeah, there we go. So here, let me share my screen. There we go. So we can see it right here. There's osteoderms on the back and the tail. This is definitely a completely different T-Rex to anyone we've seen before, because no other T-Rex has osteoderms on along the back and tail like that. So this has to be. It can't be Big Edie. It can't be Little Edie. Buck, Doe.
The oldest T-Rex.
Oh yeah, actually, technically, because this is supposedly the first island.
Yep, which kind of makes things questionable, but
yeah,
discussion for a later video.
By the way, speaking of the island, if you guys go see my video about the new trailer on my Instagram, I'm gonna say that it was that it's confirmed to be Isla Sorna. That's wrong. I'm sorry about that. I can't change it now.
Public shame.
Yeah, I got it wrong. It's not Isla Sorna, which is exciting. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, it's a completely new island,
which is
on the other side of Costa Rica.
Wait, hold on. It's in the Virgin Islands, the Gulf of Mexico side.
That's what I think so. I'm pretty sure it is.
What in the world?
Because they got to go past
Barbados.
Yeah, Barbados, which would be
that's by the Bahamas and things.
Be east of Costa Rica.
That's unusual because it's probably before they found the 5 deaths or like before they even got licensed to build there and stuff. Because I like in my mind, like why didn't you use like Isla Matanceros or Isla Pequeña or something, Isla Pena, stuff like that? Why didn't you use Isla Tacaño or something like that? But it's probably long before they even got licensed to build there.
Yeah, don't. It's fiction, guys, fiction.
Look, we're dinosaur nerds. We care about this stuff.
Fiction. That doesn't. That. Yeah. That's what we'll chalk it up to. Just fiction.
Yeah.
All right. So let's circle this back around to you.
Yes.
What got you into paleontology?
This is a fairly long story. So do we got time?
Of course we got time.
Yeah. This is a podcast. We definitely have time. So there's gonna be some building up to when I got into dinosaurs and paleontology, so buckle up. It literally started when I was born. As soon as I opened my eyes, my parents taught me to read before I could walk, talk, understand anything. They use this system called the Your Baby Can Read system. And it's a series of flashcards, spend every day, like 4 times a day, like 30 to 60 seconds, doing like 30 to 60 flashcards, like green, banana, hippopotamus, stuff like that. Just a bunch of flashcards for a second, and until I lose attention, and then give me a break. And they did that for months. And by the time I was 10 months old, I could read books. So I could read before I could walk, before I could talk, before I could do anything. So, and then years later, but when I was 3.5 years old, this is when it gets dinosaurs. That's when my dad got me my first dinosaur encyclopedia, and I immediately got hooked. I read it front to back, top to bottom, like inside and out, like every single day, multiple times a day for like the next year. And it was like a 400 to 500 page encyclopedia. So it was like a big, thick, sciencey book, and I could read it front to back. Pardon me. So I read it for the next year. And when I was 4.5 years old, I asked my dad, hey, I want to build a business. He asked me, well, what kind of value do you want to create and for who? And I said, I want to teach kids my age about dinosaurs and paleontology, and the rest is prehistory. So yeah, that's it. And then ever since. So it's been what, 13 years?
That's a good chunk of time. That's like a good chunk of.
It's over a decade. Which is insane to me, because most people like get normally people who have a decade of experience are like 40 something because like after they go to college and stuff like that. But I already have over a decade of experience in paleontology, and I'm 16.
Undermine the authority of. Well, we're doing it like it's 1772. We're all 20 and finding a country or something.
Yeah, 1776. Yeah, honestly, I'm what I want to do is I want to build my business, and I want to show up at the college to go get my paleontology degree with a case full of cash. Like, hey, here's my entire tuition, front to back. Do not speak to me about money again.
Yeah, and that's definitely a big part of any college degree is.
Yeah, I do not want to have student debt for 40 years.
Yeah, that's definitely a huge problem with a lot of people, is that they can't quite afford it, which is also, paleontology is fun because you don't even necessarily need a degree.
Yeah, but I'm what's called an avocational paleontologist. I know my stuff. I just don't have a degree.
It's like I'm right there with you. It's like I don't have a degree, but I can talk on the subject.
Yeah, well, you don't have a degree yet because you're going to school for one, right?
That's true.
Good on you, by the way. That's cool.
Source or something.
Yeah,
but I mean, so that's got to be that's a good chunk of life to dedicate to something, because most people,
that's like 2 or 3 college tuitions, like years, like 2 to 3 college sessions, like 4.
if you were to turn that into, you'd have 2 4-year degrees and then like a master's.
Yeah.
Or so. Probably more than that. You'd have your doctorates.
Yeah, they might as well just give them to me already.
Give you an honorary doctorate. You've
just
won.
like give me a test and then just give him. But honestly, let's be clear about something. I'm not an expert. Like, I know my stuff, but like there's still a bunch that I don't know. Like, I don't know enough to have a degree yet. So I'm still learning. That's
just the basics of paleontology. Like, the first thing about being a paleontologist, you got to admit when you're willing to say, I don't know. Because,
of course,
I would say
that's just science in general.
That's true. But paleontology, 3/4 of the time, it's like, man, we don't have that. We don't know.
We have no idea. Like this thing right here, that is just, we think it looked like this.
Yeah, I mean,
this is what we know now, but it is subject to change. Look at Spinosaurus.
Absolutely. Every other year, it's
like Spinosaurus. When we first discovered it, it was a kangaroo T-Rex with a sail on its back. That's what it was. And then now it's a heron, a giant scaly heron / eel / Dimetrodon thing. I don't know what it is.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So I love paleontology. And the main reason why I love dinosaurs so much and the science of paleontology is because we don't know so much about it. It ignites the fires of your imagination, and it's just awesome.
So,
sorry, I ranted there for a second.
Absolutely. That's why you're here. You mentioned you have a business.
Yes.
What is it? What does it do?
It is the exact same one that I started when I was 4.5. Let me start there. 4.5 years old, I started my first dinosaur education business, dinosaur and paleontology education business. It was a website with 5 videos of like 5-minute videos for $5. And it was what dinosaurs ate, where they lived, how they died, different dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures, and then one other one. And I made like $300 to $500 off that, which is a lot for a kid. And then, like all kids, I kind of fell off of it and went off and did other things, but a lot of other dinosaur things, but didn't really keep up with it. Years later, when I was 12, I created my first magazine. It's a magazine called Tyrannosaurs Galore, and I used it to get people's emails. So basically, it's something called a lead magnet, where I would give them this if they gave me their name and email, and I would send them emails and things like that. I'm still using it today. And then again, fell off of it for a couple years. Then a couple years later, I decided to create this Club Dynamite, which is my online community for kids and teens, where we hop on and learn about dinosaurs and paleontology, like play dinosaur games and learn about the dinosaurs in them. There are weekly calls. There is courses like the Junior Paleontologist Certification course, awesome activities and things like the Fossil Finders Field Book, Dino Quests and Challenges, stuff like that. And virtual field trips to dig sites, labs, museums, amusement parks, like Jurassic World in California, stuff like that. I compiled 3 books. The Fossil Finders Field Guide, the Dino Digest Encyclopedia, and then it was those 2 books. And then I recorded audiobooks of them. Oh no, it's 3. The Taxonomy and Anatomy Workbook is the 3rd one, and I recorded them as audiobooks as well. So that's cool. And then there's also an activity book and things like that. So I've been working on just marketing that for the past couple of years, trying to build up my social media following and stuff. So this podcast is going to help with that. That's me. Yes.
Yeah, there are your videos.
4.5 years old, doing that, reading from a teleprompter, almost.
Sorry, there.
I went extinct again.
Yeah, it's
okay. As we were saying, yeah, I recorded all that from a teleprompter almost flawlessly, and it was a ton of fun. It was a blast, and I've been fulfilling my dream of becoming a paleontologist since I was 4.5 years old, and it's just been awesome. When you sign up, actually scroll back up real quick. When you sign up, you're also going to get this cool a welcome box with a t-shirt, welcome letter, and a sticker in it, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be able to dig through it because there's a bunch of packing it like substrate, like you're digging for fossils and stuff. So it's going to be awesome. But yeah,
smart. But yeah, that's I'll link this in the Sorry, more technical difficulties. Gonna ignore those. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna link this in the description down below. I'll link his Instagram channel, his website.
The recording is still paused.
No, it's not. We have some technical difficulties. But like I was saying, I'm going to link all this in the description down below. Please go check it out and support him. He's a really amazing dude. He has a lot of amazing content, and he really knows what he's talking about. So please go check it out. So we're back from hopefully some technical difficulties for the last time, hopefully. We're actually going to do something that I haven't really done as an interview on this channel. I've broken down papers before, primarily the Saurophaganax being broken up. I did an episode on that.
Now Allosaurus anax.
Yeah. Which I will still refer to as Saurophaganax because that sounds cooler, but
yeah,
semantics.
It's just the common name, like how many is the common name for Vernus priscus. So,
but we're actually going to look at the new sauropod species from Romania. Well,
yeah,
new sauropod
it's
species
a Petrus titan.
Understanding. Yeah, actually, I can.
Yeah, it's Petrus titan hungaricus, I think. Or like Petrus hungaricus.
Recently. Okay, that's not what I want to do. They were somewhere cramped. I remember that.
Oh, you added it?
Yes. So we have Petrusa Titan, Hungaricus. The other one was already on here, surprisingly. It was not a new species. I forgot where it was, though. It might have been this one. And I should have just found the species list or something. Yeah. They're on here somewhere. Easter egg. Go find it. Easter egg hunting. Yeah, they're on there.
Go search for it.
They're on here. I promise.
But yeah,
they're on here somewhere.
So Petrus Titan, it's a new Titanosaur, right?
This was yes. This was one of the new ones too.
Yeah.
I tried to do it from.
It looks like you're. Huh?
Yeah, I tried to put them on there the best I could from what we know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. The two new sauropod species were Petrus Titan and Kadishi.
And there is a third one now, I think, that they found, but yeah, I think that one's still up for debate.
Yeah, but yeah, these two seems like these two are confirmed at the moment.
Yeah, but we're actually going to read through this paper and break down with y'all, hopefully in a way that actually can be understood by the common human, because scientists love to write papers that people cannot understand. while I
Yeah,
also
we'll be your translators for all the techno babble.
All right. So, of course, let's just give it the basic read through. The end of the Cretaceous period, 66 million years ago, marked the dramatic extinction of the dinosaurs. Until now, our understanding of the mass extinction has been largely shaped by fossils from North America, not of North America.
Yeah.
However, a recent
Okay,
study.
so
Good luck.
Veronica?
Ver-
Veronica
OZ.
Diaz? I
Is that?
apologies if we mispronounce your name.
Yep. So serious apologies. Museum of Fur Naturakudu.
It's Berlin,
Timberland
Germany.
identified. Yeah, I think 2 new species from Romania highlights the crucial role of
Yeah.
European fossil discoveries in providing a more comprehensive picture.
Yeah. So it's Petrus Titan Hungarigus. Petrus Titan means it's derived from the Greek word for stone. The name means stone titan, which is a really freaking cool name.
That actually
it's an awesome name.
That Stone Titan's a pretty cool. That's a pretty hardcore name. Oh, not a long paper at all. The researchers report on 2 new sauropod species, Petrusa titan hungaricus and
Uriash
Kadik.
Yeah.
Found in the fossil-rich Hatig Basin.
Oh,
I think that's
Hatteg Basin. Hatzegopteryx is from there, and it was like one of the Hatzegopteryx was found in the Hatteg Basin. I think it was the apex carnivore in that area. Actually, that's why these things are so small.
Yeah, they were. I saw they were on an island. Like, because Romania was...
Like, here, I found... Yeah, it was a very small island chain. Here's the size comparison. That's like a Saint Bernard, a human, and then there's Petrus Titan. It was only like... it was smaller than a giraffe.
They suffer from something called island dwarfism, which whenever a species goes onto an island and it's isolated, they usually shrink due to lack of resources. So,
specifically, the big things shrink and the little things grow bigger.
Yes. And so this sauropod appears to have suffered from that. I say suffered, but it changed due to that.
It was still alive, so it didn't suffer. It probably did suffer from the Hatzegopteryx a few times.
Well, it's not alive anymore. It's not suffering anymore.
Yeah.
That's a dark
but so these things were basically the pygmy hippos of sauropods.
Yeah, it was the same thing with the last mammoths, that they went into the islands far north in Siberia, I think. And then they got really small. Although I think that also has to do with incest, but we don't really want to bring that up yet. So,
well, that's how it is. That's how island dwarfism happens. It's like just a limited population, like being stuck. So they mutate and stuff. So and then that's Perus Titan, and Perus Titan. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it right. And then this is Uriash Kadichi, which they both look almost the same. But I don't know how big Uriash is.
Yeah, I think that was one that was surprisingly large for island dwarfism.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, because there was one of them that they said that was like surprisingly large to be on an island. Which they may speak on something more less of an island and more of possibly some kind of swimming sauropod, land bridge, who knows? I mean,
a swimming sauropod is like that's
we call that a
big step. Yeah. But Yeah, a sauropod that can swim. Well, elephants can swim, but they're also like a fraction of the size.
That's true. Things are lighter in water though, so maybe,
Yeah,
especially in salt water, assuming that the oceans were still salty then, due to
and
the
sauropods had those hollow bones in the air sac system, so
the
possibly.
I'm blanking on the name of the rule, but it's basically the rule that means that, like, all right, we gotta assume that things were the same back then as they are now. So gravity was not different.
Yeah,
Basic, like, okay, if it has lungs, it needs to breathe air. Just basic things like that. Like,
yeah.
their findings published in the Journal of Systematic Paleontology.
I should probably go subscribe to that.
That sounds very official.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably why they posted it in there.
Absolutely. Reveal that the diversity of these long-necked plant-eating dinosaurs in Europe during the late Cretaceous was far greater than previously thought. Yeah, there's more of them. Yep. It's more diverse.
Yeah,
That's
the
what that means. Little on the nose there. 15
yeah, I
years.
found it.
Pull that bad
It
boy up.
it's
Look
like
at
it's
that.
on a yeah.
Yeah, it's a very official.
Oh yeah, here it is, right here. Yeah, this is it. Oh yeah, a lot what we're looking at. Oh my goodness.
Feel free to read the body parts found if you want. You can do that on a different time.
Yeah, we'll
But
share the link to this if there are any paleontology nerds out there listening to this, most likely there are. We'll put the link to
expect a
this
lot
in the
of
description so
links.
you can go check it out.
Just expect a lot of links in the description. Don't. If you're really that curious,
Yeah.
we'll link it. You can go
Yeah.
check it out. 15 years ago, only 5 sauropod species were known from this time period. As of now, at least 11 have been identified. A stark contrast to
Oh,
North America, where only one sauropod species from the same epoch has been documented, which I guess would have
Alamosaurus.
been, yeah, Alamosaurus. So
Yeah.
I guess that means that Europe had a lot more diversity of sauropods,
Which is
or
surprising because it was an island chain back then.
because I know South America really stayed as the just Jurassic for some reason. Just they
Yeah,
had
so South America was Jurassic extended.
absolutely the Jurassic
Honestly,
never went extinct.
bigger and better than the Jurassic. Yeah, because Argentinosaurus, Giganotosaurus, stuff like that. Some of the biggest dinosaurs of all time were in South America.
We did sadly lose
Hmm.
Stegosaurus, but
Bummer, yeah. But
all right,
there were some interesting stegosaurs in the Cretaceous period, but very few of them.
rest in peace,
Yeah,
pieces. Rest in
yeah.
peace.
Speaking of stego, though, have you seen that like 90% complete stegosaurus? I forgot the name of it.
Apex.
Yes, Apex. Holy guacamole!
Okay,
and confirm some things.
Apex brings up my quarrel with the Jurassic World universe. So in
Why?
Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, they're selling dinosaurs for like a couple $1 million, like tens of millions of dollars. Apex sold for like $46 billion or something crazy, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, yeah. Well, in that in Dominion, and like by the time Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Dominion came around, dinosaurs like your average elephant in a zoo at that point, like in the cultural mind, because like they exist. Man, it's just your average animal at this point. They're cool, but they exist. No wonder there. So it's just that's probably why it doesn't. It's like the fossil is more expensive because it's like, oh wait, this is a very good fossil showing what it actually looked like, stuff like that. But yeah, speaking of what it actually looked like, it really confirms some things about Stegosaurus, like some theory. the dramatic difference between the short front legs and back legs is because of like different ages of fossils and things. Because remember, the old Stegosaurus had like literally really a lot of the theories that maybe the reason for that Stegosaurus was so unusual is because of all the different like the different kinds of fossils that they used to make a complete skeleton, because like all those different fossils were different ages, they were damaged differently, things like that, so you couldn't really get an accurate picture until we got him, because like the original Stegosaurus, like the arms were as short as his front arms and then the legs were like that. It was like a 4-to-1 difference in the leg length, which was really unusual for Stegosaurus. It was like he was like a slide. You could slide down its back, which was really weird. But now that we found Apex, it's actually more proportional to the average Stegosaur, like Kentrosaurus or Huangosaurus and stuff like that. They're more even, which is great.
Also, Apex is just a really cool name overall. That's
yeah.
Start naming every dinosaur that we
yeah.
Just all of them. They all need names. It's just so it feels right.
Yeah.
But I'm curious if they'll find a Stegosaurid somewhere in the Cretaceous. Like I doubt it. We haven't found one yet for like the late Cretaceous.
Wait,
if I'm not mistaken.
Sworn there were. Hold on.
Oh, there are. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Reportedly from the late Cretaceous.
Yeah, I knew there were. There was
Gambalong ultimatus, Dravidosaurus, Hesperinosaurus.
Some really obscure ones.
Some ones that people have definitely 100% not heard of until right now, me talking about them. Is, now I feel like I have to check. Are these on?
Yeah, the Wikipedia page has to be changed because it says that Stegosaurus is a group of herbivorous ornithischian dinosaurs that lived during the Jurassic and early Cretaceous periods. But that's not true. There were some in the late Cretaceous now too.
Oh, there's actually a wow. This one that I have highlighted is not on my dinosaur family tree. Wow,
you got to add it.
That's a new.
Wait, Hesperosaurus?
Oh no, I meant this
Dravidosaurus. Oh, Dravidosaurus.
Which was.
Oh, it's now a plesiosaurus.
Oh, now thought to be okay. That's why it's not on there because I haven't touched plesiosaurus yet. But the other two are. So this is not.
So Yanbeilong. So Yanbeilong and Hesperosaurus. Hesperosaurus I've heard of before. And that one isn't. Well, I'm a dinosaur nerd, so it's not obscure to me.
Yeah, that's kind of. I remember I was on an interview with somebody. They're talking about Camp Cretaceous or Chaos Theory, and they're like, "Have you ever heard of Beckleospinax before this?"
Beckleospinax, yeah. Now Altispinax.
I was like, yeah. There's
Hesperosaurus.
Hesperosaurus. It's more rounded.
Yeah.
Plates. It's very close to Stegosaurus on like taxonomical trees.
Yeah, it's very, very similar to Stegosaurus.
Then there's
Yanbeilong.
Yeah, there it is. Which are both the late Cretaceous ones.
Yeah.
And you got some very. I mean, I love Stegosaurus. I feel like they're heavily underrated.
I love Woohoosaurus. I know that's not how you spell it, but it's like woohoo. Let's see.
Good old Kentrosaurus. Good old shoulder spike. Awesome. And
speaking of Kentrosaurus, quick rant for a second. There, for those of you listeners who play who play on Roblox, there's this game called Prior Extinction. For some reason, the people who made Kentrosaurus in there, the shoulder spikes are on the hips for some reason. Why?
That's gotta be a coding error. That's just gotta
No,
be a coding error.
It's they said that they downloaded the 3D. They bought the 3D file for somebody. They didn't model it themselves, so that's probably why. But like, what? By the way, Jock Appeal is awesome. I love that one.
Absolutely. And you got some
Yeah.
more
Oh my gosh, it's
Frodo.
ornithischians. Well, sorry, thyreophorans are awesome
Oh, yeah.
dinosaurs.
They broke up into Ankylosauria. Where is
And it's one of the coolest ones, or at least it's cool because we know what color it was. Borealopelta. That
Oh
one,
yeah.
that one's so cool because we know what it was, what
Notosaurus.
color it was. It had a kind of a redwood, like reddish brown top, and then like a white beige
There's
underbelly.
that
That is a
famous
beautiful fossil. Oh my
the
god.
famous I really gotta get out and see that thing one day. It's just
Me
I feel like
too.
that's
You know, what'd be
that
cool is if
and
we
like
both took a trip and went there and like made a video about it and stuff like that. That would be
dude,
cool.
that and like Dinosaur National Monument are I feel are like on any paleontologist like
I've been to
pay homage.
I've been to Dinosaur National Monument
Oh,
like
I have
3 or 4 times, and
I have
crazy thing, I went fossil hunting in Dinosaur National Monument with actual paleontologists when I was like 7 or 8 years
yeah,
old.
got
Like
the
seriously, and I still have those fossils. They let me keep those fossils. It was a bunch of fish fossils. There's like 35 of them in a box in storage, so it's so cool. It was a blast. It was like
yeah, I
dream
mean
come true.
I gotta figure out how to do that.
I think that those guys are still up and running, so I can ask my parents for the link, and maybe we can go
Yeah,
one day.
I would love to get out there. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna blind everybody real quick. You got the Dinosaur National Monument
Oh, that's cool.
poster.
I had a miniature magnet of that same thing. Wait, is that a Smilodon skull back there?
Yes, it is. I don't
Wait,
usually show
wait,
my
hold on.
setup.
Can you pick that up real quick? I want to see it real quick.
Sure.
Hold on. I've got a hunch.
I gotta tear everything
Okay.
apart real quick.
Oh, okay. It's not. I thought the jaw was fused to the teeth.
No, it is not.
But
They are
I have
separated.
that exact same skull, but it's just the teeth are fused. The teeth and jaw are it's stuck open. Oh, that's so cool.
And it's very bulky.
I have that exact same skull.
See, I got it. I was expecting it to be a lot smaller, like toned
Yeah,
down.
but that's a life size one.
Oh, no, pretty much. Right to the back of the neck.
Yeah.
It's
Speak
it's a very painful way to go. Actually, I
Speaking
don't know.
of back of the neck, there was this fossil of a
Okay.
something Pithecus, a human ancestor, like when we were still like chimp like animal primates, and it it had marks in its eye sockets and right at the back of the head where it connects to the spine, like teeth marks, right? The canine marks in the eye sockets and right under the back of the head.
I know exactly what
A
you're talking about.
a prehistoric jaguar relative, prehistoric big cat, grabbed its head from the back, just in the eyes and back in the. Oh god, that's terrifying.
That would be that's absolute nightmare fuel right there. That
Yeah, there's. Oh my goodness.
you're talking about Dinosaur National Monument. I gotta
Let's
circle this
return.
back. I
Let's
gotta
return
circle this
back to
back
that.
because this is I feel a joke that me and my brother have. For those of you who don't know, I do have a brother. Apparently, I don't know if
So
I
do I. Little brother though.
older. Is
Nice.
that every paleontologist has a centerpiece
Ooh.
or something along those lines,
Oh yeah.
whether it's just something generic or something not, even if it's something small. Currently, okay, you can
What is yours? Wait, is that a real one?
no, I
Oh,
wish one day when I'm blind everybody for the actually that kind of cuts it out.
let me hold on. Give me a second. Let me try to guess what it is. Let me try to guess.
Go for it.
Allosaurus.
Yep, Allosaurus hand.
I could
All the
tell
way
because of the big claw and the two smaller ones.
got the yeah, it's forward.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's a juvenile Allosaurus hand, if I'm not mistaken.
Hold up, that's a juvenile and it's already that freaking big.
Or not like infant, but
Like
like
subadult kind of.
subadult. Yeah, whatever the technical term is for.
Yeah, there's hatchling, juvenile, subadult, and then adult. See, I
All
think.
right, so yeah, like subadult.
Yeah,
Like
my
like
centerpiece is these two.
yeah.
Spinosaurus over here, and then Megalodon over here.
Here,
My two favorites.
I'll flex on you for a second, just because why not?
Yeah,
This
you're
is something that I have inherited.
oh, inherited.
Yes,
Who'd you get it from?
my grandfather.
Let me
Who,
guess. He was a paleo nerd too.
just more outdoorsy than
That is
the
so
average.
cool.
That my uncle gave me this that I just half a megalodon tooth.
Dude, that thing's huge.
Absolutely, just compared to my hand, it's about
That's the biggest one I've ever seen.
And it's I got one of my Spinosaurus teeth here.
I bet you mine's in better condition.
Probably.
Oh my gosh, paleo nerds, like these are our version of Pokemon cards.
Absolutely.
Seriously, like we just compare our fossil collections. Like, oh wait, mine's better.
Okay, how do I? Now I gotta figure out how to reach something.
Dude, your room is so cool.
Again,
that is awesome.
Shout out to Fossil Crates.
Oh yeah, Fossil Crates is awesome. Everybody out there listening or watching, definitely go check out Fossil Crates. Highly recommend it. They're do have amazing quality when it comes to their their replicas. Beautiful, and I think they have some life-size replicas too.
They do. Those are a little pricey, but
a little.
Like, and this the first scaled skull I ever got from them was Spinosaurus too.
Oh yeah, I think that one's a bit janky though.
Well, mine's. Well, you speaking about this one specifically?
Yeah, or? That one's. I mean, like that. The model that the version of the skull that they use, that one's a little bit janky.
Mine is too. It's been.
Yeah, the head has the top of the head has been smoothed out more since then.
Yeah, it still looks. It's still in the collection. Still, I still consider it in the collection.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's not
like it just shows how much Spino has changed over the decades.
In our understanding of it too.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Spinosaurus, like Walking with Dinosaurs, like sequel, they're bringing in Spino.
Ooh, that's gonna be.
I'm like, as soon as I heard they were making a sequel to it, I was like, I almost had a heart attack. I was like, yes, God, thank you. Because literally, hands down, look, it may be outdated, but Walking with Dinosaurs is the best dinosaur documentary series in the history of dinosaur documentaries.
It's what got me into paleontology. So I always it's a reason why I have a soft spot for Allosaurus.
Yeah, Big Al.
The Ballad of Big Al is what got me into paleontology.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah,
it's what really hooked me in. It's been so long since I've watched it all the way through, but
yeah,
it's what really hooked me into paleontology. So out of respect, it's like that. Yeah. That's the number one.
Walking with Dinosaurs was able to like tactfully, like they told stories, but they didn't make you like they didn't. Oh, that's cool.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, that's basic. I think that Allosaurus toy was modeled after the Walking with Dinosaurs one. It seems like. But yeah, Walking with Dinosaurs tactfully told good stories, and at the same time they tactfully weaved in the science, which was amazing. They did take some liberties though, like making the Liopleurodon like 100 feet long, which was
Win some, lose some. You can't have
Yeah,
it.
but also that's like 1% of the entire
I will
show.
full on get on that. I don't.
I don't care. It was cool to see Liopleurodon like as a giant. That was cool.
Giving Liopleurodon the credit it deserves.
Yeah, but honestly, it could be possible that some Liopleurodon grew that big because I think those creatures had indeterminate growth like modern day reptiles. But
yeah, so they just don't stop growing until they're dead.
Maybe like one in the entire history got that big.
Yeah, so I mean that's a really really big Liopleurodon, but it very minutely could be possible.
Yeah. Very, very low chance, but there's always a chance. And that it kind of segues back into dinosaurs and sizes. The new T-Rex.
So I'm gonna be honest. My mind went to Nanotyrannus.
Oh yeah, no, the new T-Rex fossil that they found. Yeah,
Goliath.
For a second, I for some reason in my head I was thinking Colossus, not Goliath, but that's a good name too.
If we ever discover what killed Goliath, and if it's another dinosaur, when we find that dinosaur, we have to name it David.
Oh yes, but it would have to be a Triceratops though. It would have to be.
Yeah.
Just because, but yeah, I honestly, with how big Goliath is, like the dimensions of it, I think it was like 163 centimeters, like long, and then like it's huge. It's like when they tried to figure out the size of it, like how heavy he was. I think they came to a conclusion like 11, maybe 12 tons on the high
bigger
end.
Than Scotty, bigger than
It's 100% bigger than Scotty and Sue. 100%. Because like
Scotty, and then I think there's Cope, which is
Cope and Scotty are the current biggest ones after Goliath.
They're the biggest ones that they have like more complete specimen of, definitely.
Yeah.
But Goliath has definitely upscaled both, which is
Here we go. So it's 137.1 centimeters long and 64.7 centimeters in circumference at its smallest point. At its thinnest point. It's 64 centimeters at its thinnest point. That's like, oh my goodness. Like femur.
Okay, maybe Godzilla is real.
Yeah,
Godzilla is real.
Look, honestly, you know what's hilarious? Every single time we find evidence that another species of large apex theropod was bigger than T-Rex, we immediately find a bigger fossil of T-Rex.
Yeah.
Because, like, look, T-Rex is just being, like, it's just being petty at this point. Like, hey, I'm bigger than you buggers. Just stop trying.
Nah, I'd win.
Yeah, but seriously, like, and just
Goliath
not even
T-Rex.
Yeah, T-Rex doesn't even have to be bigger than other large theropods. It just has to be like the same size because it has so many other characteristics that would make it win like almost every single time. Like the turning on a dime, like you know the hip structure where T-Rex evolved from small forest dwelling dinosaurs that had to weave through trees and be able to turn quickly and things.
Surprisingly agile.
Yeah, like for its size, it was the most agile large carnivore for its size.
Now I tell you what?
Like literally could turn on a dime.
Watch Goliath be a new species of Tyrannosaur that's just bigger than T-Rex.
Yeah, like Tyrannosaurus colossus or something like that.
I could see that.
That would be awesome. Like Tyrannosaurus colossus. That would be such a cool species name.
But, although we probably have found this, Scotty and Cope are both in that, and it's like, we messed up again, guys.
Yeah. Oh my god, no, Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus Gojira.
Oh my.
That would be
Tyrannosaurus trigeus.
Tyrannosaurus titanus, because like those species names in the legendary movies are Titanus gojira, Titanus Shinomura, stuff like that. So yeah,
That's
yeah,
Goliath. Absolute unit.
Like, look, if the some of the biggest ones like Scotty and Cope could turn on a dime, like have such a crushing bite force. Now, like,
what if it's big, guys? What if it's bigger? What if nature has no chill this time?
Honestly, I think like there a while back there were estimates that T-Rex, like it's possible that it's maximum size, because like they had like indeterminate growth, I think, where its maximum size could be like 16 tons or something like that.
Mean, eventually it's going to get too big to even like move.
Yeah.
In reason it is
like 16 tons would be like the max. But
and
like that's insane. Like a 16-ton T-Rex.
Guys, what if nature had no chill again?
Yeah. Again. Like, speaking of Goliath, this guy on Reddit did estimates of Goliath. So it's the estimates are between 11.9 and 12.6 tons. Here, I'm sharing my screen.
Go for it.
Yeah. Here we go. So yeah, between 11.9 and 12.6 tons, 19 to 26% heavier than Sue, and then 13.1 to 13.4 meters, 6.6 to 8% longer than Sue. So 13 meters, that's 39 feet long.
Yeah, absolutely.
39 to 40 feet long.
Absolute unit on the battlefield here.
Yeah.
Look at his. What is this? No. Yeah, we have like just the left femur too.
Yeah, but like
we're doing all this from a single femur. It's like,
but still though, that's typically how we measure the weight. If we have only a single bone, the femur is the best one to scale from.
Absolutely.
Well, other than the skull.
Well, yeah, but
also actually T-Rex skulls are so like all over the place in size and shape that it actually would be hard to tell within the skull. The femur is actually the best option.
The best thing is the whole skeleton.
Yeah, true. Like, oh my goodness. Like, literally, look, standing length 13 meters, Sue 12 meters, Goliath left femur length 137 centimeters. For Sue, it's 132 centimeters. That's a 5 centimeter difference. Like, 5 centimeters doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a lot. Like,
yeah.
Body mass for Goliath 11 to 12 tons, Sue 8 to 9. It's 2 tons heavier. Excuse me.
Don't want to get on its bad side, because that would also mean
you wouldn't want to get on the bad side of a normal T-Rex, let alone Goliath.
It would also most likely mean its skull is larger, therefore probably meaning the muscle on its skull is larger, therefore possibly meaning its bite force is even stronger.
Yeah, like the maximum bite force of a T-Rex is gonna be raised.
It was already raised once.
It's gonna be raised again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like T-Rex, like
Death
T-Rex
of a monarch over here.
Yeah. T-Rex's bite force is so strong that if let's say here, let's go to the Jurassic Park versus Velociraptor fight scene from the Jurassic Park movie. If the T-Rex would be able to spin around and catch one of those velociraptors in midair, that's how fast its turn radius was for its size. And second, as soon as it bit down, that velociraptor, the raptor would explode like a water balloon. That's just Sue. That's Sue.
Horrifying. That's honestly horrifying.
Like, if Sue can already do that, imagine Goliath.
A larger, stronger Tyrannosaur.
Larger, stronger, most likely probably slower, but honestly,
slightly slower, heavier.
But honestly, all of the prey items were so slow that it didn't really need to be too fast. But yeah, like
Once he gets his jaws on you, it doesn't matter.
Goliath is rivaling Edmontosaurus because like people don't realize Edmontosaurus was freaking huge.
Edmontosaurus is massive. I think
Here.
people underestimate how much larger
Edmontosaurus
hadrosaurs
versus
are.
T-Rex size. Here, look at this. So here, I think this is Sue compared to an Edmontosaurus. Here, this is T-Rex was already big. Now, Edmontosaurus is huge. The little one is Edmontosaurus annectens. The big one is Edmontosaurus regalis. Look at it.
Yeah.
It's 13 meters. Goliath is supposedly 13 meters.
It
like Goliath,
rivals...
like normally Edmontosaurus, like this one, would like dwarf T-Rex, but with Goliath, it will be more like this. Like here's a good example.
That's genuinely
Here is a T-Rex with a Edmontosaurus, and then is that a short-faced bear? Or no, that's a grizzly, I think.
I can't read it, so
yeah, that's either a grizzly. That's a Arctos, Ursus arctos midinorphi. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, here we are. Scotty, one of the current biggest ones. Edmontosaurus annectens right over here. Becky's giant, and then Pachycephalosaurus. Look at it.
Arctos is brown bear.
It's just
that's
Scotty
T-Rex.
And then and then Goliath will be out to here, and then all the way out to here. So it will be like rivaling this Edmontosaurus in size.
Is already an absolute monster unit of a tyrannosaur.
Yeah, here's a better view.
And now it's like, what if, hear me out, screw you, there's something bigger. Like,
yeah, T-Rex, literally, it's just God saying, like it's literally proving the saying, there's always a bigger fish.
Oh, I can't wait till we start discovering sauropods like this, like Argentinosaurus. They're like, guys, Argentinosaurus is bigger too. It's like,
look,
did it need to be bigger?
Well, I think in Argentino and Supersaurus and those guys are kind of at the upper limit based on like Earth's gravity and things like that. I think they're at the
limits of evolution, definitely.
I think they're at like the upper limit. I don't think they could get much bigger.
They probably couldn't without growing an extra pair of legs or becoming more robust. Or
insectoid sauropods. That's actually terrifying.
Guys, we found a sauropod with 12 legs. What does that mean? It means we leave. It means we're done. We just time out. We tap out.
Yeah, just nuke ourselves.
Speaking of sauropods,
yeah. Now we're all the way back, full circle around back to these guys. Oh yeah. Now we're back to the small guys.
The extraordinary diversity in small geographic areas like Heteg Island is remarkable.
Yeah.
Says Diaz.
Yeah.
So sauropods of various size coexist, from giants more than 10 meters long and weighing 8 tons, which is dwarfed.
Hold on a minute.
That means that
Scotty dwarfs that.
Goliath is dwarfing literal sauropods.
Well, yeah, but these are island dwarfs, so that's not really saying much. But still, yeah. So
dwarfs that are 2.5 meters,
30-foot long 30-foot long 8-ton sauropods to 6 to 7 foot long 1-ton sauropods.
Yes.
That's what is with that range? It's an island.
A drastic range. That is actually like an unnatural drastic range. I think I'm
That's
starting to
literally
see why
a
there's
5 times literally there's up to 5 times the size of the little one.
that's like finding Goliath next to like a baby T-Rex.
Yeah.
It's like this makes why wait, it's like I think I see why they're saying they're like, yeah, this has got to be more than one species because that's a
Yeah.
very drastic, unreasonable range for
But
that to just be one species.
we did also think that Nanotyrannus was a separate species.
This is true.
But hold on, is Nanotyrannus back?
Actually, I think.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
back.
no, nope, it's a valid genus apparently
Okay,
as of 2014.
Scratch that.
It is its own species. You're wrong.
Yeah, all the Nanotyrannus fans from Jurassic Fight Club are done crying now.
They're like, yay, we won. It's
Yeah,
again.
Speaking of Jurassic Fight Club, you
don't talk about
yeah,
Just talk about Fight Club.
yeah. First rule of Jurassic Fight Club: we don't talk about Jurassic Fight.
It didn't happen.
Yeah,
it just didn't happen.
Yeah, Jurassic Fight Club is the unwanted middle child of the dinosaur documentary of space.
It's certainly something. I've used footage from it.
Yeah,
I think once for a reel, but
it was cool. It was cool.
Oh yeah, no, it's a very cool premise. But
if only they used actual information.
Yeah,
like T-Rex being a monitor lizard. Where? Huh?
Oh yeah, no, duh.
And back then, you know what's funny? Back then, they thought T-Rex didn't have lips. So how would it like grow bacteria on its teeth with them being exposed to the outside constantly? Like it makes more sense that the current T-Rex has the bacteria thing. But yeah, another rant.
That's another discussion for another day. We can
let's stop talking about Fight Club before we get attacked.
If I were rich, I would play a horrible game of every time Jurassic Fight Club was inaccurate, I'd donate $1. But
yeah, or when you're an adult, like have a drinking game. Every time Jurassic Fight Club's inaccurate, take a drink.
No, you'll have alcohol poisoning in the first like 25 minutes.
You'd be dead from liver poisoning in 30 minutes.
No, play it with water. Do it with water.
or coffee. Nope.
Here,
you'd have a heart attack.
That's what me that's what you and D-Rex gotta do one day. We gotta watch an episode of Jurassic Fight Club and point every single mistake out.
Yeah, every time we just take a sip of coffee and see who
crazy passes out first.
Yeah, or no, better idea. We take my brother. We all sit down, take my brother, and then we just give him a sugary thing every time and just wait for him to start bouncing off the walls. Probably not a good idea. Look, older siblings out there, don't do that to your little siblings.
Yeah, do not do that.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
This provides a fascinating insight into the environmental
just back to reading it
that allowed the coexistence of different species.
Yeah, but yeah, it makes sense that it was like that. There were so many different sizes because each of them had their own niche, the niche partitioning, where like the little ones would have the low branches and the big ones would have the tall branches, things like that. So,
traditionally, it was believed that dinosaurs of Heteg Island adapted to their limited habitat by becoming smaller, a phenomenon known as island dwarfism.
Well, that was the big ones.
However, the discovery of the large sauropod Urash challenges challenges this assumption.
Urash, that sounds like a disease.
Your 9 out of 10 doctors recommend Urash. It gets rid of rashes. It also makes you giant, apparently. The local environment was more complex than previously thought.
Look at the
showing
spelling
that,
of that. Is that environment or evolution?
that's evolution. That's local evolution. I don't.
Yeah, local evolution was more complex than previously thought, showing that not all species reduce their size.
Yeah.
Well, Uriash is still small by sauropod standards.
Well, by sauropod stand. Well, is it? Well,
Here, how big was
I can't spell
Uriash?
it. Uriash size. I mean, it's
Uh,
definitely small, but not Irish size. That's wow. It's big. It's 302 miles.
yeah, it was 9 to 11 meters long and 5 to 8 tons. That is small for a sauropod. That's a large T-Rex.
I spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who? Who? This is a sauropod?
Yeah, I pulled it up. Here we go. Yeah, sharing my screen.
Who is this guy?
Yeah. 9 to 11 meters, 5 to 8 tons. Considered an anomaly because its large size compared to other dinosaurs found in the Hateg Basin in Romania.
It's definitely smaller by sauropods. Definitely. Yeah. But for island dwarfism, it's a giant.
Oh my god. It would probably if it could speak English, it would probably have a Russian accent.
It would have a Romanian accent.
Similar.
It lived in Romania.
The Romanians and the Russians out there are probably gonna shoot me in the face with their AK-47s.
They're coming after you. Just barricade your door.
Yeah. Not even gonna try and say that name.
Speaking of which,
Zoltan. That sounds like a Power Rangers villain.
Zoltan Krisk Salva of the University.
By the way,
Birchhurst.
To whoever your name is, we don't know how to spell your name. We're not making fun of your name. It's
I just genuinely
all satire.
All right, Zoltan.
Zoltan sounds like a Power Rangers villain.
Zoltan. That honestly, as from like someone who only speaks English and gibberish, your name goes hard, man. Be proud of that name. That name is a really cool sounding name.
That is a really cool name, honestly. But yeah, we're talking about dinosaurs here, not people's names. So, study also highlights connections between European dinosaurs and their relatives in Africa, Asia, and South America. Of course, the tiny ones are related to the giants.
This guy seems chill. He looks cool.
Which guy?
The one guy we can. I think this is him. I should probably add paleontologist.
Yeah, most likely you probably should.
No,
it's down there.
I guess it is him.
No, down left. Wait, no, that's Dr. What's his name? Yeah, that's not.
That's him.
That looks like the other guy, the T-Rex guy. What's his name?
You're gonna.
No, sorry, not the T-Rex guy, the Spinosaurus guy.
You're gonna have to start listing. Ernest Stromer?
No. Ernst Stromer is dead.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's right, dude.
What's his name? No, not Paul Sereno. No, not him.
These are.
Oh, I know him. He's a T-Rex. He's a T-Rex paleontologist. He focuses mainly on T-Rex. Okay. While I look for this, let's continue what.
Oh wow! I love not being able to spell.
Yeah, I love not being able to remember something.
I assume you're not talking about Barnum Brown.
No.
Or Jack Horner. But yeah, I'll continue reading this highly sophisticated document.
Yeah.
The study also highlights connections between European dinosaurs and their relatives in Africa, Asia, and South America. Wow! Who would have guessed that the species are all linked?
Yeah.
Wow, it's almost like it's kind of
almost like they evolved from each other.
Yeah, it's almost like they're related or something.
Yeah.
migrations facilitated by temporary land bridges or even swimming across seas more than 500 kilometers may have contributed to this diversity. So their estimate is like, oh yeah, no, one sauropod just said, you know what, I'm gonna head out and go swimming. I'll see y'all and never again. He just left and just became a new species. That is a bizarre. That is very.
Oh, I found him. Yeah, that wasn't the paleontologist. What's his name? Zoltan or whatever his name is. I apologize for mispronouncing your name. That was Dr. Thomas R. Holtz. That picture.
That was a picture of Holtz?
Yeah.
Really?
I just found the same picture. Here, look at this. Literally, I just found the exact same picture. That's Dr. Thomas Holtz.
This is literally just Bruce using Thomas Holtz as his stock photo.
Yeah, I love this picture. Why. I would do this if T-Rex was still alive.
Absolutely. Why? I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, but yeah, these two sauropods are really they're enigmas. They're interesting.
Here's actually a name we can pronounce. Explains Paul Upchurch.
Paul Upchurch,
College of London. For my
British, I wonder if he goes to church.
For my British, he goes to Upchurch. For my British audience, y'all guys get a shout out. Woo!
Philip Mannion, is he a dude?
I would.
Philip Mannion. Okay, I'm
Mannion.
Blame my dad for the horrible jokes. I apologize to the people out there.
His institutional colleague and other co-author for the study states some of these dinosaurs were descendants of early faunas, while others in the region.
Sherlock.
Dude, other species were here? What?
Yeah, it evolved from something else? Seriously? I didn't expect that.
Groundbreaking studies. We're like just making fun of this dude because he says the most bare bones.
We're not trying to be mean. We're not trying to be mean, people. We're just.
Oh no, I'm being mean to that guy. You're getting famous from this? You're getting famous from saying the most no dip Sherlock.
Okay, so although this research has expanded our understanding of European titanosaurs, this much remains to be discovered. New fossil sites continue to provide fresh material that helps us better understand the past. Yeah, that's what new fossils do.
Yeah.
New fossils do that.
The team is confident that Europe's fossils fossil
discoveries. Yeah. Where's the extra S?
I don't know why that was such a tongue twister. It's at the end of discoveries, but I'm putting that at the end of fossils. Yeah. Europe's fossil discoveries will continue to revolutionize the understanding of the Cretaceous period.
You think?
Wow, this article was very uninsightful.
Yeah.
Wow, here, let's look at a cool picture. How about that?
The arrow on the left.
Yeah, it goes away on its own.
Okay.
So this is actually the
Uriash
Kadichi. Genus
in genus and species holotype. Femora. That's the femur.
2025.
So there's the fourth trochanter, the linea intermuscularis cranialis. I'm sorry. Why are we speaking the technobabble?
Yeah, break it down for us, Doc.
Yeah, this isn't Chinese. So basically, the fourth trochanter is where the main back leg muscles would connect. So basically, a person's butt cheeks, the same muscle.
All right, it's a dinosaur butt cheek bone.
Yeah, that's where that muscle would connect, and that would connect to the base, fairly far down the base of the tail, and then the tail would go back and forth to help pull the legs back. So, like when the left leg needed to come back, the tail would swing to the right, and then same the other way around. But yeah, titanosaur tails were actually fairly small by sauropod standards.
Left side, would that be?
Yeah.
That'll be that side.
Yeah. See? Yeah,
That'll be
the tail is pulling over to the right when the left leg is back.
Yep. I'm probably showing it that way. I should show it this way.
See? So
Although this is not Urash. This is
but it's a it's a titanosaur. So like same group.
Which is Chinese.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if that is Chinese. It's probably. I'll be yelled at in the comments.
That language I think was Chinese, or well, specifically Mandarin.
Mandarin, yippee!
Yeah,
those taste funny. But yeah, that was a very, very.
Look, they're cool dinosaurs. It's just not a very insightful.
Grr.
Yeah.
That was the new
Now let's switch to a different focus. New stuff, new dinosaur things coming out this year. So we've got Jurassic World Rebirth, we've got Walking with Dinosaurs. It's just
maybe what was that one?
Chaos Theory Season 3, I think, is coming out.
I think that's 2026.
Chaos Theory Season 3 is coming out this year, but there's something in 2026. I don't remember what though. I hope they decide to continue Prehistoric Planet, because Prehistoric Planet was one of the greatest. Like Prehistoric Planet is up there with Walking with Dinosaurs. It's tied or surpassed Walking with Dinosaurs when it comes to like
it carried on the
storyline and weaving the science in. It's tied with Walking with Dinosaurs, but when it comes to the designs and the accuracy, it surpasses.
I would say it actually carried the legacy successfully.
Yeah, fun fact about Walking with Dinosaurs, actually. So you know how there were a lot of speculative things in Prehistoric Planet?
Of course.
And they still got David Attenborough to do it.
Mm-hmm.
When they were doing Walking with Dinosaurs, they wanted David Attenborough to do it. They wanted him to narrate it. But he said, and I quote, there are too many what's it called? Hypothetical theories. There's too many what's the word I just said?
I didn't turn closed captions on.
No, yeah. What's the word I just said about Prehistoric Planet? Scientific. Yeah, speculative. There's too much speculation, he said. So that's why he didn't do it. But honestly, the narrator that they got for it, it wouldn't be the same without that guy. He was awesome.
Who did narrate it?
It was who narrated Walking with Dinosaurs? Kenneth Branagh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is he still alive? Please tell me he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
I figured.
I think.
Oh, yeah. No, Oh, that's kind of sad.
Oh, yeah, he was in the he was in the Harry Potter movies. That's where I know him from. Yeah, that's where I've seen him from.
What is a what movie? Poiriot movie? Is this an acronym? What is this?
What? Oh, Poirot.
What is
Poirot? I don't know. Oh, he was in a bunch of movies. Thor, Avengers Infinity War, Oppenheimer.
Really? Wow.
Dunkirk. The live action Cinderella, Harry Potter 2.
Henry V.
Yeah.
Is that
Frankenstein?
Frank.
Disney's Artemis Fowl. Remember Artemis Fowl?
Wow, he was in Dunkirk.
He's been in a bunch of movies. Mayday, Fireheart. Don't even know what that is. He was in the
Road to El Dorado.
He was in the Walking with Dinosaurs live action movie.
Of course he was.
Yeah.
This guy's a legend.
Yeah.
Although I'm noticing a distinct. I guess these are what he's acted in.
Yeah. He's not coming back for the new one. For the new Walking with Dinosaurs.
Shame on them. Or probably shame on him. He probably turned it down.
Yeah, one guy said, "Please, this might as well not be called Walking with Dinosaurs if at least he isn't back." Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. There is primitive war. I don't know when that.
Oh,
I haven't heard anything new about that, so I don't know what's going on with that.
I've heard a bunch of stuff. They're filming, I think, in Vietnam. Which makes sense because it's based in the Vietnam War. And
Yes, got to film on location.
Yeah, I need to get the book because I want to read it before the movie comes out. I hope to God that they use accurate designs, like paleo accurate designs in the movie.
65.
Because
how to ruin any paleontologist's day. What a beautiful. Okay, that's actually not that bad.
Well, the poster made it look cool.
The poster, look, it is a cool concept.
If you ever search 65 dinosaur movie, but if you ever want me to stop talking, mention this movie.
What? What is this? What is this? This is AI generated. Okay, it's from Reddit. Maybe I shouldn't.
I watched the movie in theaters. It was just as bad.
Oh yeah, no, I remember these things now.
Yeah. It's the big thing. I think they thought it was like a Postosuchus or something.
This is pretty. It's pretty.
And they brought back Troodon for some reason, and it looks like a Jurassic Park raptor.
I don't mind that. I
do.
Yeah, I know Troodon's not a species, but
it's literally they just put in mutant Vestatosaurus. They put in mutant V-Rexes.
Yeah, that's. I don't know.
Why Oviraptor with butt naked Oviraptor. We're in 2020. We're in the 2020s, for goodness sake.
Here. Maybe I can get a better. Yeah, what?
There's a concept right there for the creature, whatever it was.
This thing is very.
Oh, here we are. Hold on. Go to that center picture. I'll click on it. Go click on visit.
This one.
Yeah.
What is this? Where did this come from?
I don't know. Did you? Oh, you gotta share your screen to the other tab.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you what it immediately opened to.
What did it open to?
Big fish, big eel fish.
Oh yeah, the big fish from the movie. Go to the right.
It's just a fish.
Yeah. Scroll through the pictures real quick. Keep going. Here we are.
You know,
why did they turn T-Rex into a cat?
What? I don't remember this thing.
Yeah.
What is okay? Because honestly, this doesn't look like a fake. Honestly, I could buy this as being an actual dinosaur.
Yeah.
Because we basically found that.
Oh, that's based on that's Jack Appeal.
Yeah. And I don't know what this is. It's called Long Boy.
Yeah. So what is that supposed to be? I'm trying to find.
This movie is monstrous.
Yeah. Here are. So yeah, what is it? Postosuchus is like the closest thing, maybe. But it looks just like the T-Rexes from earlier in the movie, but it's skinnier and on 4 legs.
Yeah, whatever this is. Maybe I can.
Abomination. Oh, that's a
Fakeosaurus.
no, it's what is it? It's like a not like a Caprasuchus or something like that.
Caprasuchus most definitely did not.
Yeah, Caprasuchus was a Cenozoic one, right? No, it wasn't. Sorry, got that wrong. Oh yeah, people are thinking that last one was a Fasolosuchus.
Why?
Fasolosuchus. Yeah, that's about as close as you can get.
I don't. That would be. I could kind of see it. Yeah, this thing.
I don't know what that is. It could be a Fasolosuchus. That thing looks like the D-Rex, just skinnier.
Yeah.
Skinnier and missing the two little arms and the beluga bump. And like what was with the baby T-Rex? That was just something that they threw in.
Yeah. Call back to
there a screen ran all 15 dinosaurs and prehistoric animals in the movie up there or down there. Yeah, Allosaurus had never seen such bullcrap before. Okay, let's see here. Remember, switch the tab over.
Yeah, I gotta do that real quick. Hang on.
Or share your entire screen.
All right. 15 T-Rex.
Okay, yeah, T-Rex, obviously. That it's
of course like... you can't have a dinosaur movie without T-Rex. These are very bad photos.
Yeah. Here, hold on. 65 T-Rex
woolly mammoth
design.
What?
I'm sorry. What? Oh.
The remains of the mammoth show the T-Rex threat.
No, that's not a mammoth. That would be a Triceratops skeleton.
A living mammoth isn't seen in 65. The remains add some suspenseful ambience to the...
How do you get mammoths from that? Mammoths didn't exist in the Cretaceous period.
Its skeletons, complete with tusks, can be seen as he wanders through what amounts to a graveyard in the T-Rex dining area. The sight of the woolly mammoth skeleton in 65 showed the great danger of the humans could face on this planet, with the ravenous and violent dinosaurs running rampant.
Here we go. I found a clear. Do you know Emily Stepp, the paleo artist?
Yeah, I am aware of her.
Yeah.
Yes.
I found she did a quick. She did a sketch of the two T-Rexes from the movie. They look worse than they did on screen.
You say that.
They're starving.
It's not the worst T-Rex we've ever seen, though.
The kangaroo T-Rexes don't count.
But still, I stand by my statement.
The kangaroo T-Rexes don't count because like these things are trying to be these things are horizontal.
I hope this is the right thing. Okay, honestly, no. I take it back. I was about to...
Which one were you pulling up? Horner's T-Rex?
I was going to say this.
Oh, no, that one was cool.
Yeah,
that was honestly,
awesome. I heavily... I know it's probably not realistic, but the like skull design where it looks like it's coming... I messed with that.
That color scheme. Well, we don't know what color T-Rex was, but that color scheme, like let's say during mating season, the head turned white like a skull for intimidation or something. That would be cool.
Yeah, honestly, Jack the T-Rex.
Yeah,
that's not even.
Yeah,
that was
so
revolution.
Cool.
What? What?
This is look. This is what that T-Rex is doing.
It looks like I'm gonna be honest, it is a cool design for like a fictional dinosaur.
Take that back right now. These things are starving. They look like they've been hit with a nuclear bomb.
You could fit it into a story that they are like starved specifically to look like that.
Yeah, but they look like the V-Rexes, and the V-Rexes were like interbreeding, like basically
Yeah.
those things look like that, and they're supposed to be normal T-Rexes. I hate Hollywood so freaking much because they think that T-Rex is cooler if it's
I'm
like.
sorry, does this say Nothosaurus?
That's not Nothus.
Screen Rant might have dropped the ball on this one.
Screen Rant drops the ball on every single dinosaur thing that they do.
What is this? While this wasn't accurate based on the timeline of the movie, the sight of the woolly mammoth skeleton in '65 showed the great. Why is it still why are we saying it's a woolly mammoth? There's no other photo but this, and it's literally just a rib cage. But they're saying there's tusks.
Hold on. Hold on. Is there a mammoth skeleton in 65? Images. In 65 movie. No, it's a T-Rex skull. It's a T-Rex skeleton. Like, we see the ribs and then we see the head.
The only link I'm seeing that says that is the Screen Rant one.
Like, here, look at this. Look. Like, here. Let me show you the tab. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Here, I'm gonna just share the whole window. Like, over here. We see the ribs, okay?
Yeah.
And then we go over here. There's the skull.
It's the skull. Like 3 feet away. Oh, whoa.
Inception. But
Screen Rant's dropping the ball.
Why can't anybody do their research these days?
The Nothosaurus were
Dinosuchus.
Hang on. Nothosaurus 65 movie. Because, I mean, I hate to say it, but that could be in the 2023. Oh.
That was more like a post-Asuka or something like that, or like a.
Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, apparently it is. Okay.
Yeah, this movie's only 2 years old.
No, it is a Nothosaurus. A Nothosaurus attacks Ko on the beach.
Ko on the beach? How is that a Nothosaurus? The legs, the head.
Wait, what's the link to this? Oh, that's. Huh. Okay. They got. Okay. One thing I love. I say love. I don't even mean that. It looks so goofy though. So they're like, this is Nothosaurus. Yeah. Yeah, this is our Nothosaurus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Hold on. So that's supposed to be a Dinosuchus, and the other things are not.
You're not telling me that that's a different animal.
That creature isn't either of those animals. It's got to be something else.
Okay, no, still, but it's like you're saying this is your Nothosaurus. Then how is it something different?
It's the same dinosaur. That's where we first see it, and then up above is where we see it chase her into the forest.
It's the same animal. Is it?
I want to cry.
All the dinosaurs in the 65 movie.
This hurts my soul.
It's literally this. It's the same animal. Look, if they're saying it's a Nothosaurus, cool. But you can't say it's a different animal at the same time.
They needed an even 15. This is where the Fossolosuchus thing comes from.
Fossolosuchus. Okay.
Fossolosuchus was, I think,
the 2023 movie is Fossolosuchus in the depicted larger than it was in real life and has theropod-like traits.
No duh. Fossolosuchus was 8 to 10 meters long. Oh, it was the same. It was a similar size to like Sue or something like that.
This one in the movie or in real life?
In real life, it was big. It was like between 26 to 33 feet long. So yeah, actually, it makes sense that this is Fossolosuchus because this thing was like the same size as the T-Rexes.
No. What?
Yeah, Pasolasuchus was about the same size as an average size T-Rex.
You sure?
Yeah.
What are you
Look down
reading?
there, like over on the right, down there.
This?
Size comparison. No, right above the one that you selected, below the one that you selected. On the far right, not scrolling. But yeah, right down there, middle one, middle top.
Huh. It's not. It's still fairly tiny.
Yeah, but it's like it's the size of your like average T-Rex, like a average
It's
small
about half
T-Rex.
the size of a T-Rex.
Yeah.
I'd say about half the size.
So it's plausible that one in the movie is a Pasolasuchus,
Okay,
but
so
like
everything I'm seeing though is it's like eye level or slightly eye level to man.
yeah, I know.
It is 100% not towering over you like a kaiju.
Yeah. They kaiju-fied it. Oh, that's supposed to be Velociraptor?
I
Great,
guess
it's in the wrong location too.
Unknown pairs. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. It's not a dinosaur. Sungaripterus, that's accurate. That is accurate. That is definitely a Sungaripterus.
Yeah, I'll let that one slide.
Parasaurolophus, where?
He's a Parasaurolophus? I thought Adam Driver was a man.
Here, I've got it here.
I don't.
Where?
I don't. Wait, yeah, seriously, where?
Where?
What?
There are no Parasaurolophus in the movie 65.
Okay, so I have deduced that this means Adam Driver is actually a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are not extinct, and Parasaurolophus is Adam Driver is a Parasaurolophus. Yeah. According to Screen Rant.
Look, Adam Driver's a great actor. Jack Appeal, that's a baby T-Rex.
Nah, osteoderms.
Oh no. Wait, what? Oh yeah, in the movie I thought that was a baby T-Rex, then I saw the tail. Is that an ankylosaur? That's a tail club.
Jack Appeal is proto. It's not even an ankylosaur or a stegosaur.
Yeah.
It did have osteoderms on its tail though.
I love Adam Driver. He did great acting in this movie. He was a great actor in the movie. It's just a horrible movie. He gets horrible movies. He's a great actor, but just gets horrible movies. Like in the Star Wars movies, he was an emo with daddy issues and a laser sword. Not a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
But that's a completely different
he's
story.
A dinosaur. Now he's a
he's a Parasaurolophus.
Now he's a Parasaurolophus.
Pectinodon.
Is this even
maybe?
Okay. Okay, it is real. It's a Troodontonate. So it isn't even a Troodon. So it isn't even a Troodon in there, but
I'd
we
call
still
those
have more dinosaurs.
I'd call those a naked Pectinodon.
Yeah.
I guess. The head looks more like a Platyosaurid. Oviraptor. Great. It's in the wrong place and it's naked. Fantastic.
Okay, actually, it kind of looks like a cassowary.
It doesn't have any feathers, bro.
Well, what is this weird thing on its neck?
That's it getting shot in the neck. That's its neck exploding.
Yeah. Prehistoric beetle. Oh, Adam Driver's also a prehistoric beetle.
No, the girl's the beetle.
Oh, yeah, no, the little girl's the beetle. Yeah.
Yeah, she's the beetle.
This is a Parasaurolophus. When I see this image, I see a Parasaurolophus holding a prehistoric beetle. Got it.
Yeah. Here's the 65 Oviraptor. It looks like something out of a creepypasta.
Fair enough.
It has
creepypasta Oviraptor.
Look at it. They gave it teeth. Teeth.
Even worse.
somebody-
Okay, so
Jurassic World got it right. They got it right. Why?
there's no excuse.
Somebody shoot me in the face already, please.
Okay, so is she a prehistoric beetle or is she a
Pseudoscorpion.
Oh,
know. She's an insect.
Oh, she's like a Pokemon. She evolved from a prehistoric beetle to a pseudoscorpion.
She's an invertebrate. She what?
No,
That's another Sungaripterus.
No. I'm calling BS on this. I am calling straight BS on that. That's the second time they've done that on this list. Screen Rant. I am calling you out for this list. I'm calling you out. Fix your list. Adam Driver is not a Parasaurolophus, I think. Maybe he is. That's about right. Yeah, no, he's a Parasaurolophus.
Oh my lord, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. I'm pulling this up right now. Oh my god.
The only one that I give them.
Do you see anything wrong with this?
Hang on. The only one I give them is the unknown parasite.
Do you see something wrong with this?
It has teeth?
No. Sungaripters had teeth.
Yeah.
The nose is here. What is this?
That's the eye?
The eye's over here for some reason, even though its eye was here.
Hang on. I actually have... Okay, wait. Well, where is it on this list? I'm going to copy and paste its name to make sure it's definitely spelled right. I actually have... not sauropods. Pterosaurs. On here.
Yeah, look, there's Sungaripterus. Zoom in. Where's the eye socket?
Here, I can also do this.
Where's the eye socket on it?
The eye socket's all the way back here.
Back there, by the back of the head. Now, where did they put it in the movie? Here, show mine again.
Here. Like here.
Show my screen again. They put it in the nostril.
They put it
in the nose.
They put it here.
They put the nostril in the crest for some reason, and they put the eyeball in where the nose goes.
They're like, yeah, no, that's its eye.
Yeah, its eye socket is 10,000 times the size of the thing. What's that extra hole back there? I don't know.
You made it very angry. This movie sucks. For that. Cool premise, poorly executed.
Poorly executed is the understatement of the millennium.
The only thing I'm willing to give them is the unknown parasite.
That's it. Yeah, that's all I'm going to give them.
That's the only thing because I can't even fact check that because it's again an unknown parasite.
I'm peeved.
This movie should have never been.
Look, I went to watch it in theaters and I walked out angry.
Somehow Screen Rant made it worse.
They made it 20 times worse.
Here, wait. List of dinosaurs in Dominion. Let's see what they say for us. Let's see what Screen Rant says. Every dinosaur in Jurassic World Dominion. Let's see how many of these they get wrong.
Yeah. They're probably gonna. You know what? Hold on. But wait, before you scroll down, before you scroll. I bet you that they're gonna get it all right. They're gonna get it like there's not gonna be any duplicates, there aren't gonna be any pictures of humans with a dinosaur name, nothing like that, because this is a big blockbuster movie that everybody knows about. They just half-arsed it for 65 because it was a smaller movie and like not as many people cared about it. I bet you.
That's probably right.
T-Rex, Velociraptor, Pyroraptor, they got that right. Mosa, yep, they got that right. Atrociraptor, yes, they got that right. Allosaurus, yep. Carno, wait, hold on, scroll up. Did they spell that right? Yep, okay. Yep, they spelled it right. Scroll down. Yep, got it right.
Dominion, not Dominion.
But they were showing other versions of Carno. That's a car jar. Okay, scroll down. Just scroll down. Go past this. That's a simple mistake. Quetzal, Therizino, Giganoto, Dilo, Trike, Nasutoceratops, yes.
And Sinoceratops. Was there Sinoceratops?
Sino's the one with the one big horn.
I don't remember there being. Oh.
Yeah, it was in the movie, but it was in a transport trailer for a second.
So yeah, it's like a background. Okay. Parasaurolophus.
Parasaur, Apato.
No.
Dreadnoughtus. They got it right. They didn't say Brachiosaurus.
That appears to be.
I knew it. They got out.
Okay. What's another? Okay. What's another like underrated dinosaur movie like 65?
Disney's Dinosaur.
Yeah. Let's see.
Dinosaurus.
Oh wait, I should probably get rid of that. List of dinosaurs in
Disney's Dinosaur.
Yeah, we have to find the Screen Rant one specifically. Unless they don't have one. Oh wow, they might not have one.
Hold on, search Screen Rant at the end of it. Nope, they don't have one.
Oh yeah, I guess they don't have one. Wait, no.
Nope.
Huh. A little disappointed in that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I saw their logo. Nope, that's Game Rant. Dang. Every dinosaur confirmed for Jurassic World Rebirth.
Mm-hmm.
Titanosaur, just blanket Titanosaur. All right.
Well, no, that is Titanosaurus in the movie.
Fair enough.
That is a cool design, though. I will admit. Velociraptor.
That's actually I know it's only going to be in there for like 3 scenes, but that's actually something I'm really excited for.
That is a really cool looking design. I really do like it. The head though looks like a beluga whale.
Well, I mean, depending on, because Titanosaur is a very blanket.
Titanosaurus doesn't have a skull yet, anyway. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Titanosaurus. The problem is there's so many different species that also go by Titanosaurus.
Okay, yeah, just scroll down.
It's kind of a trash can taxon there. Okay, Velociraptor. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
It's the two-headed. That's the Jurassic Park 3 raptor, but it just has 2 heads.
Yeah. Quetzalcoatlus.
The new design for Quetzal I really do like. But I just wish I like the Dominion one better because it's more accurate to what Quetzal looked like. It was just they just made it too big.
I'm thinking they're gonna do something like this is a female one, or it's like an early InGen version or whatever.
Oh no, yeah, this is the original InGen version.
Yeah, the other one's like Biosyn. Dilophosaurus, you can actually see the
T-Rex in the back there, the sleeping T-Rex like in the book. Yeah, I'm really hold on. Go up. One thing that makes zero sense is they have the Dominion Dilo in the Rebirth movie, even though this is supposed to be a Dilo before Rebirth, before Dominion, before Jurassic Park, before all of it. So this should be closer to Jurassic Park or its own color scheme.
It's just a recycled puppet. That's probably what.
No, that's a CGI thing.
This?
Yeah.
You sure?
If you look in the trailer, it moves way too much to be a puppet. Probably it might be CGI on top, but I don't think they'd take a puppet out there. But the T-Rex looks great.
Yeah, and they got the water scene.
Oh, they put accurate first appearance, Jurassic Park. Yeah. Well, technically in the timeline, this is the first appearance. Spinosaurus. The comeback that Jurassic Park 3 fans deserve? No. What the it's not the Jurassic Park. It's not the comeback that we deserved. We deserved a awesome Jurassic Park 3 Spino that's a little bit more accurate.
All the things that people like, oh, all these Spinosaurs being killed by the D-Rex, and then the Jurassic Park 3 one showing up to end it. It's like
That would be awesome.
I
That would
doubt
be
that's
awesome.
happening, but Mosasaur.
The new Mosa looks great
What
because
is
it has the Jurassic World tones.
Oh.
That's the tail fluke that
I was like,
Mosasaurus had.
like, wait a minute, Megalodon.
No, yeah. So they made it more accurate. So it has the similar skull to the Jurassic World Mosa, but it's more. The rest of the body is more like an actual Mosasaurus, especially the tail fluke. It has like a shark-like tail fluke, which finally some more paleo-accurate designs in
Mutated dinosaur.
That thing is terrifying. That thing is in my nightmares.
That thing is oof.
That thing lives rent-free in my head.
This is going to either break or make the movie. Because for those of you, I have mentioned this on the channel before. The comic series that ran after Jurassic Park, I'm pretty sure the movie, maybe the book. There was a comic series, and they started doing crazy things like that with like super mutated dinosaurs, and it really killed the franchise.
I found a good design for it. Here, come look over at my share. This is a good sketch of it. The head isn't exactly bulbous enough, but it's close. This was actually someone had a design for it before it got revealed. Honestly, I kind of like this one better. It looks more like an actual dinosaur. Here's another one.
Yeah, that one looks. There's a lot of really cool designs they could have gone with.
Yeah, these two look better, honestly, but it's gonna be cool anyway.
Yeah, there's some weird. I'm trying to see if I can find the weird dinosaur people that Jurassic Park comic.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be Jurassic World. That was the next script for it. Yeah, it was gonna be dinosaur human hybrids. Jurassic Park 4 dinosaur human hybrids. Search that up.
Yeah.
JP4 dino human hybrids. Found it. Here we go.
It's some really weird.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Here we go.
That's really weird designs that were kind of horrifying.
Here, let me just pull up the wiki.
Talk about lizard people.
Yeah, literally. That's if Shrek had a horn. That one on the left, literally.
Yeah, that's about right.
These things live rent-free in my nightmares.
Yeah, that's
Here's
those
more of them.
Should not have ever been created.
Like Homo raptor, like what?
Velociraptor
sapien or something like that. Here, this one's got a gun.
Yeah, they were trying to make them like soldiers or whatever too in the comic.
Yeah, that's where the whole the Fallen Kingdom Indoraptor being a military thing.
Honestly, people have crapped on that. I prefer that. Considering that this is what we could have got.
Yeah.
I prefer it being like.
Yeah. Honestly, it's cooler that way anyway.
I feel Indoraptor is heavily underrated.
Yeah, it's underrated, but it was also just another hybrid. It would have been cool if they had like Utah Raptor or Mega Raptor or something like that.
I mean, yeah. That's
like, have you seen the
hang on.
Have you seen the Path of Titans Mega Raptor design? Here.
Speaking of Mega Raptor,
oh, that's cool.
The cast of a Mega, well, I say cast, probably just a 3D print of a Mega Raptor claw, and that's this is it next to my head. So if anybody wants to try to fight one of these things, be my guest, please.
Now this would be cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, have you heard the scream this thing makes?
I have not. I need to get back.
Oh my gosh, here. I've got it right here. Let me pull it up. Here we go.
Oh, hang on.
So, can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's listen to the broadcast.
That's horrifying.
I know, right? Like, imagine that with the skull skin that I showed you. Imagine that in a Jurassic World movie. That would have been better than the Indoraptor.
There's still like a soft spot.
I know.
Raptor.
The Indoraptor was cool.
It still
but
looks really. I still think it's really.
yeah,
really
I did like how they did it. How they did well with what they had. So I no complaints
much so.
there. I just wish it wasn't another hybrid because they did that in the first movie. At least if they did a hybrid, make it look more like a hybrid instead of just a generic dinosaur.
You know, honestly, getting text over here. That's annoying.
Yeah, me too.
Scorpius Rex.
Now that was cool.
That was honestly horrifying.
That was so freaking cool. Yeah, that scene specifically was terrifying.
Like I was actually like, oh, they're going to die.
Yeah, me too.
Like I still want to see
here, like right here. Look at this. I pulled up the stream. It is terrifying. Here, here's the scream.
Yeah, like
that scream. Now that is a good hybrid. That's how you do a hybrid.
Yeah. I think
honestly, those kids shouldn't have survived it.
The Indominus Rex works because it was the first one.
No, actually, Scorpius was the first one.
Well, I'm talking about like canonically introduced. It was like the first hybrid that we're introduced to, and you're like,
yeah,
okay.
It was the first completed, well-rounded hybrid. Well,
you're like, all right, this thing's kind of horrifying. It exists.
It's
whatever.
smart. It can camouflage. It can talk to dinosaurs.
I need to figure out how to mute that.
Do not disturb. Top right.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
it's like the first. Jesus, why are they having a full conversation?
Yeah. I'm having that same problem. But yeah, but there's so many hybrids that they created for the Jurassic World Evolution games and for the toys and things. Like and it showed up on the screen. Like Stegoceratops showed up on the screen. Why didn't we get that?
Well,
in Fallen Kingdom, like if they were doing the hybrid thing, like why not bring in like Ankylodocus, Stegoceratops, and stuff like that?
They're like, oh, let's make a hybrid. Okay, the two most dangerous dinosaurs we have in this park, combine them. It's like, are you stupid? It's like you're asking to like let it loose and kill people. Like,
actually, not just the two most dangerous things like the T-Rex and Velociraptor. No, they also put Giganotosaurus, Carnotaurus, Majungasaurus, Spinosaurus. No, not Spinosaurus. Therizinosaurus, tree frog, cuttlefish, Deinosuchus.
Genes, apparently.
Like, oh my god, there's like 20 something species in that thing. And it should have been mentally insane with all the different behaviors. Like, yeah, it should have been insane like the Scorpius Rex. That's how you.
Okay. And the Scorpius Rex really works because of how it like functioned, how it was like not stable.
Actually, kind of dysfunctioned.
Well, yeah, how it dysfunctioned. And so, and it wasn't like big media. So it's like, all right, well, we have Owen Grady punching it or something stupid.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah. Indoraptor, they should have saved for later on, if anything, in my opinion. Because, all right, so now we've actually introduced the whole, like, okay, you can actually train them. You have control chips. You can control them. So the basic line that I would think of is like, okay, yeah, no, they pack that thing full of whatever random genes, and it's
it'd be awesome.
And it's actually insane.
Yeah, it'd be awesome is if they did a TV series like. Have you heard of the Reacher TV series on Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you watched it?
I have not, but I've heard of it.
Okay, you need to. It's awesome. It's like a special ops kind of thing. What if Universal did that, but with dinosaurs, and bring in the whole training, the laser pointer, the control chip, stuff like that, and have like a special ops show, like a special ops crime drama show with the dinosaurs in it? That would be awesome.
But that's the thing. So like you have something like Scorpius Rex in the Indoraptor body where it's insane and it's like tearing itself apart mentally.
That's because of all the different creatures in it with conflicting behaviors.
You put the control chip in it, and it's like, okay, now it doesn't have. Now it's not answering its instincts. Someone else is controlling it.
It's a remote. It's an RC toy at that.
Yeah, point. Just like so, like it's and that would be like a really crazy narrative with like the idea of trying to control nature like cool. That. And,
like you like they can create a dinosaur with as many different features as they want, like spiked tail, poison, giant bite force. It can jump, it can fly, it has armor, stuff like that, and then put a control chip in it so it doesn't have the mental problems.
So yeah, that's like that's
but that would kind of be a cop out for the hybrid thing. Because it would be cool to see one of those hybrids go insane. And
well, that's like, what you do. You have something happen, and the control chip like malfunctions, and it does not distinguish anything, and it's just like literally violent rampage.
Yeah,
if it moves.
Yeah, like the whole Indominus going on a massacre thing, that would have made more sense for something like Scorpius, not Indom, because Indom was smart, like they said. It's like smart. It can communicate with other dinosaurs, stuff like that. They just, I don't know, gave it an excuse like, oh, it doesn't know where it is in the food chain yet and stuff like that. It knows when to stop eating. Come on.
That's like basic genetic.
Like it would know when to stop based on its instincts. So you
would think, but
yeah, it would have been cooler to have something like the Ultimasaurus in there, like going insane because of all the different, like the herbivore behaviors, the carnivore behaviors.
They turn it into basically the like Quiet Place monsters where like, all right, you but like that, but with like sight too. So it's like, all right, if it hears you, if it smells you, if you move, it's going after you.
And even if you hide behind something, it's going to see you because it has thermal vision for some reason.
It's going to be on a relentless rampage until it either dies from exhaustion or you die. Like
that would make more sense for an animal that's gone clinically insane, like the Scorpius.
Or you just go down the like.
I think the Scorpius had thermal vision too. So
I'm going down a completely different rabbit hole of this. Have you seen Ben 10?
Yes, I've seen some of it.
For those of you who don't know, there's a character called Professor Paradox, and his whole thing is that he went so insane that he became sane.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
You do something like that. It like the dinosaur becomes so like mentally just all the genetic like instinct is like tearing it apart so much that it just like
it reforms its brain.
Sociopath. Like
it
does like
its brain reforms itself.
Yeah, like it like tortures things. It's just like you just have it be like vile. Like just like honestly, we just
they need to make a rated R movie.
We just need a rated R Jurassic Park movie, like
because then the whole like that's a whole new can of worms, and they can literally do anything in a rated R movie.
So
anything, and it would be so freaking cool.
Universal, if you're watching this.
They probably aren't, but I hope
I can almost guarantee you're not. But I'm going to ask Universal for two things. A, just a rated R movie overall about that takes place between Dominion and Rebirth. And it's just dinosaurs just killing people. Just dinosaurs being around and the effects of that. So you just have people dying and just...
And then maybe have it to where there's like a big bad that created an insane hybrid. that made it even worse.
Yeah, something like that. But also, I doubt this will ever happen. Go back to the original source material.
Yes.
Go
Well, that's
back
what they're
to the
doing with the
first
new
book.
Rebirth movie.
You make it animated for all I care. I do not care. Animate the first movie to the book. Make it an animated series or
Yes,
whatever.
we need a like exact book accurate movie or TV series of both books. The Jurassic Park novel and the Lost World novel.
It doesn't.
Please.
It
It's like
doesn't have to fit
do
in
the whole multiverse thing. I don't care. Just please do it.
It doesn't have to fit in the canon. It doesn't have to matter.
It can be a separate universe.
You just market it as, oh, the books are back. People will go crazy for that.
Yeah, because we already went insane when Yasmina referenced the books. We already went insane about that. Make a TV show, please.
Yeah, make it a series. Make each chapter like an episode or something.
Not just that. Also, make a prequel TV show following John Hammond, and then following him up until like right before the first movie starts. Like that would be amazing.
I do not. Is he still alive?
No, he died.
Yeah.
Like his brother would have to voice him, or a very good impressionist would have to voice him, or something.
Well then, Michael Crichton's editing, the writer team.
What?
Make a graphic novel.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. A graphic novel.
I want a Jurassic Park graphic novel.
Yeah. But speaking of graphic novels, that segues into this. There was this amazing not graphic novel, but this amazing novel. Have you heard of it? It's called Mara Brown White Death. It's a dinosaur.
It sounds familiar.
It's a dinosaur novel. But it's like I'm not going to spoil it, but the main thing is dinosaurs and humans working together to stop a bunch of mutant dinosaurs. And the main girl has albinism. She's an albino human and she's got superpowers. Well, it seems like she has superpowers, but they explain it later in the book, and she partners up with a T-Rex, which is just awesome.
Why? Yeah. What?
No, ignore that. But like
that is real. Okay, I don't know who did this, but
that's a cool Dilophosaurus.
I guess this is someone named Mara Brown. Actually, I don't know. Who did this? Oh no, that's just from the Mara Brown White Death. I guess they just also do paleo art. So
yeah, they post paleo art and stuff. He's you should have him on your podcast and talk about this book, because it is a amazing read. I have a copy. It's such an amazing book.
Here, Allosaurus?
Yes.
Sick. Allosaurus needs more spotlight. Okay. What? Why haven't we done anything like Battle of Big Rock again?
Oh yeah.
Just mindless short content BS. Just
do a series. Do a series of those short films.
Just like Dinosaurs on the Mainland. Have fun with it. Go crazy.
That's what we wanted. We wanted that from Dominion. Dinosaurs roaming the place, seeing what happens if dinosaurs are reintroduced back into the world. Do a mini series where it shows that, like people using a Triceratops to plow their fields, or maybe someone using a Apatosaurus as a bus, or something like that.
Dinotopia.
Literally Dinotopia in the Jurassic universe. That would be cool.
Dinotopia. Just Dinotopia. Just I'm pulling it up. Dinotopia.
We need a remake of Dinotopia with paleontological dinosaurs. Because they already did one remake, which was good, but they need to do another one with paleoaccurate dinosaurs.
Also, it just looks sick.
It looks awesome. Like a freaking armored up Brachiosaurus. That's just cool.
The bus system or whatever. We need that. We need them to remake that series. That's Man, paleo community. What have we been doing?
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
get
it's just because we
let's
don't
start
have.
having- let's start doing some crazy crap.
You know what's funny?
Just-
All of us dinosaur nerds are broke. That's the problem.
Yeah, we need a couple billionaires to step
Yeah.
in or something.
Or maybe take some, or maybe I don't know. Talking to you, government, maybe take some of that almost multi-trillion-dollar funding and give some to the paleontology community. You already give half a penny on the dollar to NASA. I don't know.
Won't happen. That won't happen.
Yeah.
You're asking for too much.
Yeah.
Just keep making content ideas, and maybe somebody
might do it. Probably do it badly.
Okay. What's his name? Genndy
Gennady Tartakovsky. Oh my god, Primal.
Yes, get this guy on it. This guy knows how to make a series.
Have him do the animated series of the Jurassic novels.
I love Primal.
Like,
I love Primal.
Like the Jurassic novels in that style. I would love that.
Real.
By the way, you excited for the next season?
Dude, I'm so ready for it.
I think that's either coming out this year or next year.
Like, tell me this isn't like a
that's my dream. That's what I dream about every night. Like me as like a freaking giant caveman riding around on a T-Rex. That's just
episode
me.
went hard.
That was so cool. And like, Primal, look, I don't care that the dinosaurs in Primal are inaccurate and stuff like that. It's another universe. It's cool. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's also like
there's witches. There's witches. There's demons. There's like
for content purposes. That's what it is.
It's like freaking Dungeons and Dragons crossed with dinosaurs and human history. Because like they ran into Egyptians and Romans and samurai and stuff like that.
Is it boxer?
No, it's not that. It's still like it's not modern day yet.
Whatever that weird modern day one episode was. I have no idea.
Vikings too.
I was like, I was so thrown off by that episode. I was like,
I was thrown off at first, but by the end of the episode, I got it.
Dude,
I understood.
Okay, they really got me with the like big dude.
I was brought in the theory of evolution and stuff like that and made it cool, which I really liked.
The big like hulking dude. I was like, oh, that's his ancestor. No, it's like the boxer.
By the way, guys, we probably put a spoiler warning before this. We most likely will in post.
Nah, go watch.
Go watch the show.
Go watch Primal now.
Actually, let's be clear. If you are old enough to watch Primal, if you are like maybe 15 or older, that's like the youngest age you might be able to watch. It's a rated R TV show, so it's up to your parents. But if you're 18 or older, I highly recommend watching it. If younger, that's up to your parents. By the way, that's going to be cool.
The ending. I forgot about the ending.
So basically, it's Spear's daughter and Fang's son or daughter.
Yeah.
So yeah, here look at the picture, in the middle. Yeah, that's cool. So basically, those are the two kids of Fang and what's his name, Redhead.
That's Primal goes hard.
Primal's awesome.
We need.
Look, there's so many there aren't enough dinosaur and prehistory TV shows out there. Like I started watching La Brea a while back. Peak. It is awesome because it's like Prehistoric Park or like Terra Nova. It's like a newer version of Terra Nova.
Yes.
Oh, remember Terra Nova? That was so cool.
Dude.
Why did they continue it?
They gotta. Here's La Brea for those of you who don't. Good.
La Brea is basically
that's a little, But
they just put a Jurassic Park raptor in there. La Brea is a TV show where people fall into a time machine sinkhole, go back in time of California, and stuff like that, and a bunch of creatures get pulled there and stuff, and it's like Terra Nova crossed with Prehistoric Park. And
Prehistoric Park season 3, bring it on.
Oh yeah, we need Nigel Marven back. We need Nigel Marven back. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, Steven Spielberg produced it. Terra Nova.
Apparently.
Hold on. Let me see. Who
are we trusting Screen Rant?
Terra Nova. Steven Spielberg. That's why it was so good. That's why it was so freaking good. Steven Spielberg was on it. Oh.
Real.
Yeah, Terra Nova's.
What?
Oh, this is what the Terra Nova cast members have gone on to do.
It's Batman! It's Batman!
Oh, the old guy. Go to the old guy. He was in Avatar. He was in both the Avatar movies.
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the general. He was the big bad general.
Finally, Batman has made it onto my channel somehow.
Somehow.
Okay. Now I have to introduce you to some actual nightmare fuel that
Is it a dinosaur thing?
Yes, that I accidentally came across. I need to find it.
Wait, hold on. People, this might be too scary for you. Close your eyes.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine. I can't even find it right now. What's it called? The Dimorphodon family tree, like where it breaks off. What? Okay. All right, you have Dimorphodon. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What is... Sure. All right, that's something. That thing does not look real.
So Dimorphodon turns into a frog with wings. Oh my lord!
It turns into literal nightmare fuel.
It's a monkey with wings.
It's
a monkey
a
frog. It's a
real gremlin.
It's a what are they called? It's a gremlin with wings.
Like what? What are these? What is this? Why? For what reason did we need this animal?
Mogwai with wings.
For what reason?
If we ever bring these back, we cannot. Look, if we ever bring these things back, we cannot get them wet and we cannot feed them after midnight.
You duct tape it to a wall and you shoot it with a shotgun.
Yeah, blow its head off with a 4-gauge shotgun.
You do not bring it back. You do not bring it back.
Well, actually, they could actually probably be. Some of them could be pretty adorable.
Okay, not that one.
Not that one, that's for sure. But also, that's the paleo artist made that scary. But yeah,
I could
scroll down, go down to Dimorphodon, and then go up to Dahugopterus. So we go from that
to like that. There's gotta be something in between that we have.
From that to a frog with wings.
There's definitely 100% something in between here that we have not discovered yet.
Oh, really? You think?
Yeah, Cryptodon.
Cryptodraken.
Cryptodraken. I don't know, man. It's pretty cryptic.
That's a very cryptic dragon.
Real. Like
pterosaurs are weird.
What? For what reason did we need this to exist?
No. It's a frog. It's a frog with teeth and wings. Now that's adorable.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. It's adorable and a little unsettling. How? Okay, it's adorable and a little unsettling how like the eyes are. It's just. Now that's adorable. That's nice. That's like an owl.
Its little claws are kind of.
Do you have Jeholopterus on there?
How do you spell that?
Jehol. Yeah, right there, Ninchiensis. There we go. Yeah, I did a report on this for school for my 5th or 6th grade.
These things are. Ugh. It turns back into a Dimorphodon, kind of.
No, the head never. The head is permanently a frog.
Yeah, they we don't talk
Some
about history.
yeah, something happened.
We don't
Why does the Dimorphodon have air quotes around it?
that is a good question.
Yeah, why'd you put air quotes around it?
I don't know. Is that that might okay, because it's a synonym.
Oh,
It's a synonym
for what?
For that.
For Macronics.
Yeah. It's just a synonym species. Buckland 19 or
Why didn't
8.
you put it on here?
Did I? Wait. No, I'm not seeing that.
Search Dimorphodon in the
Hang
search
on.
bar.
That's the wrong search bar. I meant to Control V. Okay, so it's on your 3. Oh, wait. One of these.
It's in 3 different places?
No, one of these shouldn't exist. It's in 2 different places.
Why?
Okay.
So one is in Neurignathidae. And then the other one,
the actual. There's got to be. I know I put it on here for a reason. Okay. Maybe the page was taken down and it's just redirected. I think it popped up as a different species, but sometimes a species is named. So the actual Dimorphodon, was it down here? Also, Wukong Opterus is the thing, and I love that. So one thing that I've seen is, so you actually have Dimorphodon macroxy, like here. Where is this? Okay, that's very early on. That is surprisingly early on with other dinosaurs that are not dinosaurs, pterosaurs that actually kind of look like Dimorphodon. Like, yeah, that's Dimorphodon. That's Dimorphodon. That's Dimorphodon-y. So you have Dimorphodon macroxus there, but this is like another species close to Dimorphodon that I guess hasn't been named yet.
then why is it all the way in Neurignathidae?
That's a good question. I need to do.
You must have done some specific research to figure.
That's because the weird thing is I'm not okay. I need to relink this or something.
Dalhugopterus? That's not Dimorphodon. Okay.
Yeah, it's so okay. It's like I guess a different species that they just named that they also just named Dimorphodon. Because like if you look here,
yeah,
you have Darwinopterus. Only
What?
one of these is like actually Darwinopterus. These two are just like also named that. So I guess they put the air quotes to kind of differentiate them.
Okay. Paleontology is so weird.
Yeah, taxonomy is weird. I kind of.
Yeah. Look, honestly. Oh yeah, that's a weird one.
I don't know what this is, but
it looks like it has rabies.
It's speculative.
It looks like it has rabies.
It's a very weird.
Yeah.
And then you get towards the end. Then you get really fun.
Yeah, it gets really funky.
Like that one seems pretty.
That one's okay.
It's pretty average. Some of these are pretty normal.
Anhanguera. Oh, where's Ornithochirus? Sorry, I mean Tropiognathus. Oh, there's Ornithochirus. Wait, Ornithochirus is still a thing?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Since when?
That has been named 1870 by British paleontologist Harry. It's a member of the Ornithochidia family.
Okay, while Ornithochirus is still a recognized genus name, it is still considered a wastebasket taxon, meaning many species previously classified under it are now considered dubious or placed in different genera. So, like Tropeognathus used to be a species of Ornithochirus.
All right, yeah, but it broke up now, and it's all. You can see all my crazy lines that go everywhere that are totally trackable.
Dude, it's crazy. This
Try hard enough.
only took you like 2 years.
Not even.
Dude,
like,
I would have.
I'm
I'm baffled because like this would have taken me like maybe 5.
It's Quetzalcoatl
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you have the 3 Quetzalcoatlus, the unnamed one that we don't talk about.
Yeah.
You have this thing.
Senatus dragon.
Just another one.
It's cool that they added that to Jurassic World Evolution too, though. Like, cool little thing.
So that was something that I actually thought of in the movie. So like, all right, so you have the one in Dominion, it's one species, and you have the one in Rebirth.
Oh, the one in Rebirth might be Lawsoni. That could explain it because they always oversize their dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures. So like the one in there could be Quetzalcoatlus. I forgot the species name, and then the one in Rebirth could be Quetzalcoatlus lawsoni. Oh yeah, Northropy.
Northropy, and then you just have the unnamed species that we
we
don't talk about that one. It just exists. That's all we know.
Yeah, the old uncle 3 times removed.
Pteranodon gigas. Cool.
That would be cool.
Cool.
Like a giant pteranodon.
You have this one. This is probably my favorite pterosaur.
Domicodactylus.
Just because of this paleo art specifically.
He looks chill. He looks happy.
Honestly, he looks
like he woke up on the right side of the bed this morning.
You're sitting on a throne and he's on your right, and you're just kind of like petting his head. Just like a James Bond villain.
Looks like a happy cat.
You want to,
okay. Dude?
Then you get the opposite end. All right, so you got
just
theropods. Oh, cool, theropods.
Birds.
Whatever this is. Archaeopteryx. All right. You got these things. Cool. I think I saw one of those flying the other day.
Burb.
I don't know. Oh, you have Velociraptor. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I see these every day.
It's like, wait. I could have swore
I saw this yesterday.
Wait, don't those exist?
Yeah.
I saw that at the beach the other day.
Do you have you probably have Caudipteryx on here. Remember Dinosaur Planet, I think, or do you remember Dinosaur Planet where Caudipteryx didn't have the wings and it had that one big middle finger that it was like an eye? Remember that?
Oh gosh, yeah.
That was so cool. I really did like that. It's a bummer that wasn't an actual thing.
Hesperornis. Yeah.
Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Trash can taxon again. It's just like, all right. This kind of turned into that too. They just I guess they're like, we're tired.
Well, hold on. Go up there. Go up there to the right.
Here.
4 species? That's reasonable. 11?
Okay. Wait. Hang on. It gets worse. It gets worse.
Oh yeah, Thecodontosaurus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, it's definitely a trash can. I tried to assign
a waste basket taxon.
I tried to assign what I could, where I could with pictures.
Yeah,
but I tried my best there, but I couldn't find something for everything. So I just eventually I was just like, all right, that's kind of enough.
Yeah.
There was recently, where was it? Is it not here? This hasn't been broken up yet, where it just explodes into.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 7 is like on the upper end, but it's still reasonable.
It's like it hits a point, and then like whatever like species before was just like, all right, we gotta change. Like,
Yeah.
all right.
There's my Macrothorax, the Pathotitans mod I showed you earlier. The screaming one, yeah.
Yeah.
Right there at the bottom.
Australopithecus.
Yeah.
Raptor, Maip, the Shadow of Death.
Yeah. I walk in the valley of the shadow of death.
Like it's the same thing down here where they're all basically the same looking.
Chickensauruses.
Yeah.
Chickensauruses.
I don't remember where it was, but there was that somewhere else that there was a paper recently.
Look, I know this isn't factual and this isn't scientifically accurate, but I will always say from now on, the cassowary is an oviraptorid to me.
It might as well still be a dinosaur.
Minus the claws and the tail.
Or trilobator.
A kilobator.
Dromaeosaur and Utahraptor.
Oh, Dromaeosaurus. Do you remember Dino Dan, the Dromaeosaurus? Well, that's the first dino we saw in that.
Dude,
I love that design. I know it's outdated, but I love that design. Like Dino Dan was great, and I love what they did with Dino Dana, where they like brought in they updated the designs, but they still kept the same colors. So it's like, oh hey, yeah, that's the same T-Rex. It's just it actually looked like this because we know that all those dinosaurs are in her imagination.
Yeah.
So it's like they change over time. Piatnitskysaurus. That sounds like Italian. It sounds like a pizza. A Piatnitsky.
There we go. And there's Monolophosaurus with its actual name.
Speaking of Monolophosaurus, have you seen the the Isle, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Isle of Rima version?
Yes, dude. I was so excited.
It's gonna sneeze on things. It's like, using that crest as like a sneezing.
Ceratosaurus. There was Saltriovenator.
Do you think he's very salty about the fact he's extinct?
Hey, all I'm gonna say is like
I had to do it.
I'm glad we live in this time, or like I'm glad dinosaurs are named like long enough ago to where it's like, all right, you get a reasonable enough name. Like, let's just like zoom in on one. Like,
yeah,
all right,
Patagonicus.
Yeah,
from Patagonia.
Instead of like Sigmasaurus or something stupid.
Yeah. My lord.
Okay, good.
There's Sigil Massosaurus, but that's about as close as you can get.
Wasn't there?
Oh yeah, Thanos. What was it? No.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah. Are you sure that's Thanos?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Thanos dinosaur. No. No. It's called Thanos Simonatoi. There's literally an abelosaurid called Thanos Simonatoi.
Yep, it's a Displetosaurid too.
Yeah, but dude, you haven't added Thanos yet.
I haven't.
No, it's a abelosaurid. Thanos Simonatoi. It's literally same spelling as Thanos.
I misspelled that. How do you spell that? Thanos. What is the second part of that?
Simonatoi, but it's a abelosaurid, not a Despletosaurine.
What is Salmonatoi?
Yeah, Simonatoi. Simonattoi.
I see it. Actually,
you haven't added it to this. Yeah.
Maybe. I feel like I've seen this though.
Go to Abelisauridae in your thing.
All right. Well, what we do, hit that Google real quick. We hit the taxonomic tree. Right, that's not listed anywhere.
Abelisauridae.
Yeah, it goes deeper than Abelisauridae though. Oh, Apparently, I don't have an Abelosaurid.
Carnotaurine.
Abelisauridae, Carnosaurid. Wait, what is it next to? What is it? Okay.
Oh, I'm checking the Wikipedia. Brachyrostra.
I see this here. It's still here. So it's
Yeah, you don't have it in here.
looking at it, it's somewhere just here.
You don't have it. You would have found it in the search bar. You need to add it.
So it should be
Yeah. Here,
here.
I'll put the Wikipedia link in the chat.
I got it. I got that bad boy pulled up.
Yeah. Literally, like Thanos, like the Avengers villain.
Y'all get to see the behind the scenes of whenever I discover a new species.
Yeah. And then you got to find a piece of paleo art that like it has the same colors as Thanos.
Oh, good luck with that.
No, there are plenty. I've seen them.
Extra star. What is? Oh, okay.
Oh no, you got to put this size comparison of Thanos to the Thanos dinosaur just for the joke. I have it right here.
Send that in like the Instagram DMs.
Oh, it's in the Wikipedia. They have it in the Wikipedia.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Seriously, look at this. Here, I'll share my screen.
Oh my gosh, it's actually a Thanos.
It's literally in the Wikipedia.
That's amazing.
That's so cool.
We need to name more stuff after random. Look at that.
Yeah.
Thanos Marvel.
Yeah, perfect.
This is Thanos' dinosaur.
That's so freaking cool.
He gets 2 pieces of paleo art because it's silly.
Yeah. I love it.
Some dinosaurs get pieces of paleo art. There's one somewhere where it's like a shark eating. I want to say it's one of these. Yeah. Like you get crap like this.
What?
It's like I know there's a paper that fixes this, but I'm not gonna find it because I don't want to do the work.
You already did the work with all this. You might as well just finish it.
Might as well, but
yeah. Oh, by the way, you know, since we're here, we might as well start going into our idea for dinosaur group names.
What's
that?
It's like
Hadrosaurus.
And it's just like, oh, this is cool paleo art. I really like this paleo art. I'm going to include it. Like
that's very interesting. You don't see that very often. But yeah, since we're over here, we might as well start getting into the dinosaur group name idea thing that we had. So, a while back, you had an idea for a group of sauropods. Instead of calling it a herd, what did you call it?
We need to call it a city.
City of sauropods.
City of sauropods. They're as large as buildings.
Yeah. So like, why not call them a city of sauropods? That's freaking awesome. And I was thinking, when it comes to hadrosaurs or like things like Parasaurolophus, Corythosaurus, Muttaburrasaurus, things like that, why not call it an orchestra of hadrosaurs? Because they like kind of make trumpeting sounds with their crests. So it's like a orchestra of hadrosaurs. Like, why not?
You get the Parasaurolophus.
Yeah.
You get the Parasaurolophini.
I seriously think Parasaurolophus cryocristatus is a female Parasaurolophus. I seriously think that it is. Yeah, I think that's personally I think it's a female, but
there's 2 other Parasaurolophus. So
yeah,
and
but
like this one is just not that curved.
Yeah.
So we got like an orchestra of hadrosaurs.
By the way, I'm probably gonna need to head out in the next like 20 minutes.
Nah, don't worry about it, man. If you need to go, you need to go. Yeah. But we can go ahead and wrap this up if you want.
Oh, no worries. I just wanted to let you know, like, I'm gonna head out about 11.
Yeah. 11.
My time, yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah. Well, you're what, like 8, 9?
Yeah, 7:30. We've been going since then, struggling. Yeah, but I think the theropod tree, as you zoom out, you just like
theropod. It's just It's just
it explodes.
Yeah. It's because of all the freaking birds.
Me what? Me what? Me long.
Yeah, me long. It's
Wait.
actually May long, but like it'll be. Oh, how has someone not made a meme of that with like just a stretched out May long, like me long?
You can either die short, you can die long. Live short, die long.
Yeah, that's a
I want that on
paradox.
a t-shirt. If somebody puts that on a t-shirt, I would buy it.
I will make a t-shirt, dude. I need to
Live
make
short, die long.
I'm going to be making, by the way, to everybody out there, I'm going to be making some t-shirts with my own paleo art. So that might be one of them.
Yes, yes. You should market them on your website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to touch on this again before hard crash or whatever is going on.
Definitely. So
right.
yeah.
So if you want to
so as I talked about earlier in the episode, I started my dinosaur and paleontology education business at a young age. It was 4.5 years old, and then I continued that through 12 years old, and then now I'm working on my online community, Club Dynamite. Go join clubdynamite.com. And it's going to be a online community where you can talk with other dinosaur nerds your age, and we're going to hop on games like Minecraft and Path of Titans in the Isle and learn about the dinosaurs we play as or play with and things like that. When you sign up, you're going to get all this amazing stuff, over $800 worth of value for only $47. So that's what a like 9 times difference or something like that. So you're going to get a bunch of books that I wrote. You're going to get a bunch of activities, a timeline. You're going to get activity books and a physical welcome box with a t-shirt, a sticker, and some bonus surprise inside the box, which you're going to have to dig for, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, go check that out at www.joinclubdynamite.com.
I will link all that in the description down below for those of you who are interested. Please go check it out. If you are, it is definitely worth it. It will be worth your while.
And by the way, you can follow me at Bodhi Shonin on almost all platforms. BODHISHONIN. Links will be in the description.
I won't dox our conversations. Yeah, here's his Instagram for those of you who want to check it out. I'm only on Instagram. So that's
why same thing on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and I think I'm only on those ones. I also have a Twitch and a YouTube channel, so we'll also link those in the description.
If you don't want to spend money, you can at least
just follow me.
You're watching this somewhere. Go follow him. He drops amazing content.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is all from me for right now. If you have any final things you'd like to say.
Well, my final thing I want to say before I go extinct, just kidding. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you for having me, and let's get prehistoric.
Absolutely. Before we wrap it up, though, we actually have a word from today's sponsor. Huge shout out to today's sponsor, Dinosaur Trips. If you enjoy these majestic creatures I talk about here on the podcast and would like to go see them for yourself, I would heavily recommend Dinosaur Trips. Dinosaur Trips is a company created to give people a behind-the-scenes in-look on museums and dig sites, along with just having an amazing time looking at these amazing, fabulous, majestic creatures. So if you sound interested, go to www.dinosaurtrips.com and tell them Prehistoric Life sent you and get $250 off your tickets. Now, back to the show. Haven't played that in a hot minute.
Yeah. I want to go do that.
Yeah, dude. I interviewed the guy that founded it. Real nice guy. It's I mean, I personally haven't been on one just because pricing and time, but
yeah.
I would if you have the time and you have the money to do it, go do it. It would be worth it. The experience is worth it. So
yeah, I'm definitely gonna go. And there are also going to be virtual field trips in the Club Dynamite community, so I might go on one of those and live stream it inside the community as a virtual field trip. So that'll be cool. So if you're interested, go check it out.
If that's, I mean,
shameless plug. Sorry.
Shameless plug. Go check him out, guys. Like seriously, go check his content out. He drops a lot of amazing content. Yeah. But I think that is all from us for today, tonight, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you. I'm your host, Eric Crawford, signing off. This has been Prehistoric Life Podcast. And remember, keep it prehistoric. Goodbye.